Alright, as I predicted, they will start on T. So, as mentioned previously, this is a very T-heavy map. If you do not get the advantage on T side, it's very, very hard to win on the next side. But let's see what ASU can cook up here on the pistol round. Looks like they might be going for an A play here, just posturing right off out of spawn, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we're just going to be going with a default here. They're going to send 2 out A, Hazama and Finesse. They're going to actually, or sorry, B. They're going to go out mid with Wham. They're going to go for a mid push here. Sploozes and Maj here are ready to meet him. Finesse is going to find Splooze. J-Val's going to peek from camera. He's not going to get anything, though. Then we have these 3 Ts just sitting here in mid. They're going to C1 towards A. Get another kill in Temple on Maj. They're going to go through camera. Stormcloud and Nugi are going to work through main. They're going to get those 2 kills on site, and they're going to get the plant down 1 on 5 here for Spooky. Should be a crisp and easy round here for the Sun Devils to put them up 1-0. Alright. Save's going to be coming out here from the CTs. I don't think they're going to try and stack anything. Oh, it looks like they're going to try to just stack mid, but it's wrong. The Ts are going towards the A site. Yes, they can rotate, but they're not going to be able to hear anything. They're going to hear this noise. Pin's going to be dropped on the move. So we're going to get a big fight here from the Ts and CTs. Unless they try to flank, which it looks like they might.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb's going to go down. Just going to stick the post pen. Looks like we're going to... CTs might posture here for exits. Try to get any players they might get coming out of the site after the bomb explodes. But this map does have a very small bomb radius, so I think the position that Nugi and... I think that is... who's on top of his head there? Finesse. They won't get killed there, but by the bomb. And they're going to go the other way. CTs aren't going to be able to find anything, so it's going to be a quick 2-0 here from the Ts. Nothing really exciting, so far. We're going to get a full buy 2 out of the CTs. Going to go for a couple MP9s, I think, here. A couple M4s as well to get that util across the board. Util's actually a little low on the CTs. They all have 5 smokes, which is what matters, but they don't have the flashes they might need or any grenades. It is a bonus round, too, for the Sun Devils, for the Ts. If they do win this round, they technically don't have to buy up. As I say this, there's a big mid-fight. Snoops and J-Val are going to find 3. Wham's only going to find 1 on the trade. So, it's leaving Nugi and Stormy in a 2v4. Going to come out of sight here. Both the CTs are going to sit camera. I think they're just going to let this bomb go down. As I say that, Nugi's in a great position here with the MAC-10 up close. Panda Walker, or Wafer, excuse me, and Snoop's going to come down. Panda's going to find 1. Just Stormcloud left in the 1-on-4. He's going to find 1 up towards main. Dink on Spooky, but he's going to get taken down by Snoops. So good recovery there from the CTs. Pick up that round. Then they have 1 on the board. But ASU will be able to buy this next round here.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
That kill by Stormy, too, was very crucial. It kind of keeps the CTs still a little bit strapped on money. If they do lose this round, they're probably going to have to save again. But we'll see what ends up happening. So far, I haven't seen any B plays from the Ts. Finesse is just going to sit outside main here. We're going to get this duel between Hazama and J-Valve. J-Valve is going to bite the bullet. And we're going to have Nugi and Stormy Cloud here going through the K position. Finesse is going to find 1 outside main. Nugi's going to get a backstab on Maj. Snoop's going to be caught with nades in his hand. But he does not get punished for it. Wham's going to find 1 up mid as well. Hazama's also going to find Snoops, who tries to peek out main to get that kill, but nothing is there for him. And ASU with a great round, finishing with 5 alive. Finesse should get this kill here on Panda. He's looking the other way. Yes, he does. So good 2K out there from Finesse. ASU now in the driver's seat 3-1. And as I mentioned previously, the money isn't great on the CTs for CalPoly. They could go with a light buy with MP9s and Deagles, but I think they're just going to go for a Deagle save here. Maj can buy a Deagle as well in armor. He decides to not get the armor. He has a little bit extra to spend. It doesn't look like he will. Very aggressive mid and B posturing from the T's. Nothing is given to them though, as the CTs are on a save. Nuke is going to try and test this A site, and it's only Panda there. J-Valve's in there for the rotation if needed. Normany's gotten a good position here to try to take down Spooky. We have Snoops on the USP. Doesn't get taken down right there in the corner. J-Valve's going to try to get through the smoke. Spooky and Maj are going to find 2 kills. Ozma's going to find Maj in the cave, and the site defense just crumbles in a matter of seconds. And we're left with a 1-on-3 here with Panda. With the Deagle only. Gonna get smoked off. I think they know he's here. He might try to be going for a ninja defuse. It is a 10-second stick though, and I think the T's are aware of this. They have a really good position for this. I think he's just waiting for maybe exits, if anything. And I don't think it looks like they're gonna come, because they know main is clear. Yep, Panda's just gonna sit back. Here's him going main and cave, or dark, excuse me. Yeah, that's going to be it. 4-1 for the Sun Devils, getting off to a hot start here. Excuse me. CTs can buy up as well. They should get that full util. That Deagle saved by Panda is not really going to do anything for him, but it could do something in the future. They're going to take a timeout here, the CTs. See if they can talk things over, get a formula going that might help them, maybe change up their strats a little bit. But so far, ASU's been very in control of this game. They've had the mid control pretty much under their belt. They've given space to CalPoly, but CalPoly hasn't really taken any of it and used any advantage of it. The only round that CalPoly won was that bonus round, that round 3, after ASU had the couple AKs and a couple MAC-10s, so they weren't really competing in that round up to the level that CalPoly was, but it was a round win nevertheless, and CalPoly will be happy with that. If it were me, I would need maybe 4 or 5 rounds on the CT side to be comfortable. So far, it doesn't look like we're going to get that if the game keeps going the way it is, but it only is round 6. Again, a nice little mid exchange here. No damage exchanged except on Azuma. He's going to be dealt 9 damage, which isn't really a lot. Oh. Server? I think this... Oh. Stream went down. Okay. Get back. Sorry, we had my Ethernet decided to disconnect itself there, which wasn't very fun, so... Hopefully we're good. The OBS says I'm good, so we are good, but I'm rejoining now. Looks like the CTs took that round. I don't know how many people were killed or not. Portion of the stream went down. Snoopin's going to get a nice find out mid with that up. I think he caught Hosma crossing and caught him through the wall there. Noogie's going to get bested by J-Valve there in A main. And it looks like the CTs have finally got their feet under them there. Starting to look a little bit competitive, a little bit more of what we should have saw the first few gun rounds. AK is going to be picked up by Finesse in mid. He should run into this op of Snoops if he does continue this path. doing his due diligence, checking the angles here. Stormy's going to try to find J-Valve here on the water position. To get mauled out. Stormy with a nice shot there through smoke. He's going to find the headshot. Finesse is going to be found out in mid by Snoop's going to be left between Whammed and Stormy in the 2v4 clutch. They have time to work with here. The CTs know they're there. Looks like the bomb's going to be going back towards water. As it is smoked off, both the T's are going to come back to water here. I think the CTs are reading this well. Spooky's going to come over, defend the site with Maj. But I think the T's are going to go right up through cave here, or dark. I don't know if they're going to expect the CTs here. I don't know if they'll expect the second one. But there are two here they have to watch out. Alright, let's see. Spooky gets dinked through the box. They're not going to clear bricks. Stormy's going to get shot in the back, and Maj is also going to clear out Wham. So we're going to get 3-4 here for the still for the T's, but a great recovery mid-map by the CTs to stay competitive in this one. Some would say a 9-3 half is still doable on the CT side. They're probably going to win this round too because it looks like ASU is saving. They're not really competitive with these guns, but a couple good shots could turn that around. Yeah, J-Valve's going to throw the grenade, going to hit, make a little bit contact with Finesse and Whammed. Try and peek this. Hosma's ready with the scout, not peeking. Looks like the T's are probably going to end up with a B play here, though. It is the site they want to choose. This defense is a little bit more spread than that of the A site. As I say that, Nugi's going to try and poke his luck out in A main. He's not going to find anything, though, as there's no one there to meet him. The CT's are ready for this now. Okay, Spooky's going to spot one. J-Valve's going to rotate over. Should get a fight Nugi here. Stormy's going to find J-Valve coming out of Temple. Spooky's going to find 1, 2. Nugi's going to find the cave player and Maj, and it's a 2v1 on site here for Spooky. Pana's going to come out, get the trade on Nugi. It's 2v1 here for Stormy. He has the bomb. He has time. 47 seconds. He knows there's one Temple, but he doesn't know the op is CT. He can wallbang this. Decides not to. Ooh, missed shot there. He tried to go for it. Could have punished him, but it didn't. Waver's going to find, or Pana Waver's going to find that last kill there. And the CTs are going to tie this up at 4 apiece. But still a great round there from the T's. Stayed competitive. Took some guns off the board for the CTs, so it still is a bit of a blow on the money side. But yeah. Also, graphics will be coming next week, I promise. I have a game Sunday too that I'm probably calling. I promise there'll be graphics. I just have to figure it out because I have to connect the score to the graphics, and it's weird. Gonna have a good mid fight here. Nugi's gonna take the space, mauling out J-Valve. I think they heard that. Yeah, they're gonna be able to just push into mid here. Smoke by J-Valve is gonna stop him a little bit though. And the opposite Snoops is here to help. He's not gonna take a shot through the smoke, but J-Valve will find Nugi, excuse me. He's gonna re-aggress here through the smoke, getting the spam out. Can't get lucky the second time. For the T's here now, 3-5 down with the numbers disadvantage. Finesse also really low on HP. Maj might try to peek through this smoke to maybe find the other two T's in water, but he's not going to. Finesse is gonna get caught in mid. It's just 5-on-2 here for Whammed and Stormy. It's just Panda they have to clear. He's in a very tough spot. They have the util for this. But as soon as he gets killed, the entire team's going to rotate. Ooh, the op rotates over as well. With J-Valve, Snoops is going to find one, and it's just whammed on the site. He does a good job of getting one, but that is not enough. Just too little too late there, and the CTs take the lead 5-4. I think that's 4 straight for him, yep. Wham leading his team with 7 kills, and J-Valve and Snoops also being that dynamic duo in mid, being a great threat. Getting 13 kills total for them. Their save, or I guess it looks like a half buy from the T's coming out. They're going to have 2 AKs, or excuse me, just one in the hands of Hazama. J-Valve. That flash works out for him, but he can't convert the kill there on Whammed. He's going to try to blow this smoke, see if he can get Hosma. On the clear, he doesn't. Nade does good damage, though. T's are grouping back up here. I think it looks like for a bit of a mid push. J-Valve's trying to push this, trying to get info. He can't find anything. Finds Hosma on the AK. Does a little bit more damage. Snoops is going to peek with the op. But they're already past the angle he's holding. I don't know if he's going to expect them up close. Missed shot from the op. Three T's now here in the mid. It could get overwhelmed here, the CTs in mid. Snoops is just going to drop back to Temple there with the op. He's going to get tagged through the wall. J-Valve's here with the M4 and camera, but the T's don't care. They're going to just push right into that op. Still smoked off, though. Wham's going to find a kill. Otherwise, on the other side of the map, Panda and Snoops are going to find 2 and 1 respectively. It's just going to leave Whammed in the 1v4 clutch. He finds it off in Snoops. Big find, at least in the money department. He has 30 seconds. He has a gun that could clutch. If he can find Panda on the A site, this thing's could get interesting, but Panda's just going to sit in main. I think he's going to let the bomb go down or let the plant tap. Call his teammates over and they're going to deal with this. Ten seconds to plant now. Wham's got to make his move. Drops down into fish. Should get the plant off, so good money at least. And we're into a post plant here. Would be the ace clutch for Wham. He knows there's one main. There's going to be 2 total there. There's going to be another one from mid. Missed shot. Spooky's going to come from camera. Here's that as well. So he knows where 2 is. Team flash. Spooky's going to get found. Panda's just barely going to get the kill there. And almost a disastrous round there for the CTs, but they're going to put up another round on the T's. 6-4 now. Starting to get away from Sun Devils.
Counter-terrorists win.
Sorry if the stream is bad. I don't know why. My Ethernet's been kind of choppy lately. But, I don't know. How does the stream look? Chat. Alright. Would be nice to see a bit more B plays coming out from the T's. We haven't really seen it yet. They've kind of been choosing mid in that A site. And more recently, it did work out at the start, but they've been getting vested in the more recent rounds. Panda Wafer's just going to sit in camera. They have a really good defense here for mid, the CTs. They just sit, kind of let them take the space they need and jump out when they need to. Nugi's going to find Maj and Cave, and as we find that, Stormy and Wham are going to find the 2 in mid. Nugi calling the B site clear probably, but they're going A. Nugi's going to find Spooky on the A site, but it's still going to be or on the B side, excuse me. It's going to be a 1-on-4 here for Snoops. He's going to find Wham. Bomb's going to go down. He's just going to sit here and hold. But he has that thought in the back of his mind. He has to probably think about Nugi coming here from CT spawn. And it looks like he will. If Snoops can get out of here, out of boxes, fast enough, he might be able to do something. Here's Nugi on the flank. Nugi decides probably not to go for it. Probably the best decision. As I say that, he's going to re-peek into this. I don't know if Snoops is expecting him in the water. Spray's not good. 2 more to find now for Snoops, but I don't know if the time is on his side. He's just going to back away, save is going to be called, so the mid-aggression does work out for the T's this time. They're going to put up 5 on the board, looking to even up the half on the next round. Storm is going to go down, doesn't really matter, they have money to buy next round. So it should be competitive into this last round, as Pandas should be able to drop his teammates in J-Valve. Again, more mid-aggression out from the T's. CT's going to stack 3 on the B site here. Nugi's peeking this dark here with the op. Maj wants to peek it, but I think they know that that is there. He's going to try to smoke it. Maybe to try and push. It doesn't look like he will, just so he can get into a better position, I think, in the dark position. I think that's the whole reason for the smoke there. Finesse is going to find one through the wall and through the smoke. up in jail here. I think he found it on Spooky. Yes, he did. But this dark push is coming out from the CTs. Wham's up here close. This fades up. The smoke is about to fade. Nugi's going to find J-Valve trying to push out of A main. Panda's going to delay it a little bit, and as that happens, Maj is going to find one as his T's come onto the site, but Finesse gets one, so they trade it out. Wham and Nugi get caught in the back by Panda. 3 kills there from the CTs to even this back up to a 2-on-2. Both coming here from the dark position. They're going to get smoked out, but they're ahead of this. Finesse is seen right before the smoke pops. Lucky did not get his head taken off there by Maj. Going to blow that smoke open. Bit of team damage there. Finesse going to sit in the corner. He's not really waiting for it. Wham's going to find, or sorry, excuse me, Hosma's going to find one. He's going to find 2. He's going to get the 1v2 clutch to even it up right here at the end of the half. So 6-6 going into the next half. The T's do have the advantage, or excuse me, the CTs. Yeah, the T's do have the advantage as this is a T-sided map. So CalPoly in the driver's seat to win this map here. Let's see what CalPoly can cook here on the T side. They only need 6, which is, or excuse me, they only need 7, which isn't a lot. They just need to win the half, which on paper sounds easy. Looks like they're going to go for a little bit of a mid creep here. Spooky's going to be leading the charge. And it's just Nugi in mid. He's got 4 enemies to deal with. That flash is going to come through, right? Looks like I thought it was a flash, it's a smoke. A little bit of damage exchange. Best for the CTs. Info is no. Nugi's still going to sit in camera. Just let him come by. We're going to get Stormy firing off from Temple. Not going to be able to find anything. Ozma's going to be caught in water. Not able to trade anything out. So 3v5 here for the T's. Spooky ready for that peek from Stormy, but he got the best of him. Stormy's going to find another there from the heaven. He's going to find a third. Oh my god, Stormy. Calm down. Just the 2 CTs remain here. Vanessa's going to find one on the flank. He's going to find the second in water, and what a great round there from the CTs. Doing a nice job of isolating their 1v1s, getting 3 nice kills out there from Stormy from the heaven position. 3 quick kills, changing the round momentum just like that. And the CTs start with the right foot forward. 7-6 now winning the pistol. T's, however, did get the bomb down. So maybe CalPoly might want to force buy here with the money that they have in their pockets. But I don't think they will, as they did not force buy on the first half. Looks like they might. And they will. A couple MAC-10s, a Tech-9, a couple Galils. And they're going to go for a big B play here. That's what they're posturing for. Spooky's going to be caught out by Finesse in water. He's not going to get the kill on him, unfortunately. Still a 5v5 here. Nugi's going to find Maj on the ramp. Spooky's going to try to trade it out, but Nugi's not going to give it to him. Now, as I say this, Finesse and Spooky are going to meet kind of in the smoke there. Finesse is just going to spam through. He's going to get a nice kill there through the smoke on Spooky. 3v5 now for the T's. Ram's going to get cleared out of, I think that's, yeah, get cleared out of jail. He might try to push this smoke, but the T's are kind of running out of there. Snoop still hangs around, but Wafer and the bomb carrier in J-Val are going to get out of there with their heads. Hazama sitting here in mid. He might get stabbed in the back by the 2 players from window. They check it. They don't see anything. If Hazama goes behind him, he has 2 players in his sight, but he does get stabbed in the back. Another kill from J-Valve. The 2 on the round. It evens it back up to a 3-on-3. The bomb's, Wham's going to find Snoops in main. He's going to also drop the bomb as Finesse, so it's just Panda in the 1v3 here. Just with a MAC-10, Finesse is going to clean it up with a nice and crisp headshot. So 3 good kills there on the B-side defense from Finesse. Holding down the fort, stopping that force buy. Will the T save? They probably should. It looks like they're going to just buy a few deagles. So it should be 9-6 for the CTs. But we're moving on up. Getting closer and closer to that final round. And who knows, this round could be competitive. J-Valve's going to take a nade right to the face. Going to leave him on 11 HP. Not a good start already for the T's. T's are just posturing up here towards mid. They're going to try to find Noogie here. He's going to have a lot on his plate, Noogie. He's going to get dinked through the wall. Lucky to still be alive. Stormy's going to come over for help, but the T's are pushing in here. Noogie finds Snoops. Reaction time, doesn't get it. Now left on 5 HP. Another wall bang. Stormy's going to find one. Maj is going to confirm his kill finally on Noogie, but Hosma's going to find 2 on the A main play. And that's really going to be all she wrote, as Stormy's going to find the last 2 in mid. So it's 9-6 now for the CTs. Getting off to a good start. All they need is really 4 more rounds to win this game. The T's haven't really been able to get anything going, and as I do say that, there hasn't really been a chance for them to get anything going. This is their first opportunity to show what they have. Wham's gonna, even though he has the money for M4, he's gonna buy the MP9. A bit of an interesting choice, but we'll see how that works out. We're gonna get a double dark push here. Finesse should be expecting this. Spooky. Oh, the smoke's gonna blow. Not. Nate, a little bit too far forward, so it doesn't do anything. Maj finds one through the smoke. Wham's going to spam there. Get the confirmed kill on Maj after Stormy did the majority of the damage on that kill. So it's under defended B site here, with all the T's just sitting in mid or dark. 3 of them in dark, 1 up towards mid. Noogie's expecting it, though. I don't know if J-Valve's ready for this. Alright, the push is going to come out of dark here. He's going to get Mauled off. They're going to be ahead of this. Spooky's going to find one. He's going to get traded by Finesse. Finesse is going to find another one. Noogie's going to get the backstab in mid, and it's just Snoops in the 1v3. He cannot get it done, so it's 6-10 for the CTs. A lot more uneven than I thought it would be on this half. They're kind of running away with it, the CTs. They're on 4 in a row. It's really, really unbelievable on this map, which is so heavily T-sided. The fact that they're able to run away with this much. And another save, light buy coming out from the T's. So on paper, the CTs should win this, and we should have 11-6. But you never know what could happen. They're going to go with a fast push here towards mid. They're going to run through their own mollies. Noogie going to have a lot on his play here. He's going to drop the smoke, see what he can do. Spooky's going to find Stormy and Temple, which allows the T's to run straight through there. But they're going to go through T spawn onto A. Bit of an interesting play, but it's actually going to probably work in their favor, as no one's really expecting this. The defenders on B are calling it clear. Nuke can only get 1 on the AK. Hold on here. 4 on 3 here for the T's. Still something on the plate here. Hosma does have the weapon for the job. It is pistols. Going to line up his aim. Going to take his time. Going to get 2 here. Can't get Snoops in heaven, so 2v2 with an M4 and an AK and a MAC-10 and an AK. They have the positions for this too. Spooky would like to be up a little bit closer if he could, but I don't think he will. Smoke's going to fade here. They're going to walk right through it, the CTs. Flash is going to go out. Wham's fully blind. Snoop can't get the kill. The nade from Finesse is going to do the job. Time ticking down, though. Spooky just sitting up in heaven. Can he do anything? He's going to try. He's peeking out. Can he get the bomb? He can. He doesn't see the bomb carrier. Wham gets off. He didn't have to. He didn't have to. A mistake on both sides leads to the T's getting the round there. And a very crucial round, too, for them, putting them on the board finally in this half. 10-7 now. I think Wham could have stuck that if he wanted to. I'm pretty sure he had a kit. And he was pretty close to defusing, but I think he thought that Spooky was going to peek. Spooky thought he was fish, or water, excuse me, but he wasn't. He was on the bomb. I don't know if he saw him. I mean, we sure saw him on the screen, but I don't know if it was calmed that he saw him or not. Anyways, it's a win for the T's nevertheless. On of Eco round 2. Smokes being exchanged on either side. Wham's gonna get a nade there to peek, but nothing's gonna be behind it. T's taking a bit more of a passive approach this round. They're not really trying to peek everything. Noogie's expecting a boost here. But he's not ready for J-Valve to peek. He's going to get bested. So 5 on 4 here for the T's. They're going to creep up mid. Stormy should be ready to defend this, but we'll see. Oh, I think they heard that drop. Time will tell. Hazama's got a really good position here in mid, though, as well. T's are going to drop out of mid. They had the space confirmed. I think they just want to get the info. Dink, or damage exchange there. Stormy's going to get dinked through the wall. Lucky to be alive once again here. And the bomb's going to go back B. And it's just 2 of them. As I say that, Wham's going to try to rotate mid. But he decides the best of it. J-Valve's going to find Stormy in mid. We have these. Oh, now it's 4 players from Dark. They're going to. Panda and Spooky are going to clear out the site pretty easily. So it's a 1v5, and I don't think Hazamas is going to try this. He's just going to get out and save. Maybe, yes. Could have got a kill on Spooky there, but didn't. They know where he is now, so they're going to try and hunt this. Low HP there on Maj. But Hazama gets around the corner into T-spawn, and I think he's just going to sit here for the rest of the round. I don't know if the T's are expecting him to be here. But it might. It looks like they have found out, so Hazama's got to find probably the entire team here if he wants to stay alive. Panda's going to clear it. Not going to get the kill, though. It's going to allow Spooky to get the kill. So very clear round there at the T's. TK from the T's, too, so a little bit of money loss there. But yeah. T's now with 2 in a row. They're starting to fight back. Timeout from the T's as well, from CalPoly. They want to talk this over. Make sure they get everything going under their feet. I think they know that there is a bit of a money problem on the CTs. So just want to make sure nothing is overlooked. I'm going to just talk things out. But yeah, I don't really think the T's have really changed anything up. They've just kind of been doing the same thing. Going mid aggression, and then going through temple or camera at that point. A bit of a pause. I think there might be a little bit of a technical issue on the T's. Which might lead to a little bit of a delay, but gives me more time to talk about the game. But yeah, the T's, or the CalPoly, excuse me, they've been a little bit better at getting their aim where they need it, or when they need it. They've been getting the kills they need in mid, so it leaves the CTs and ASU with a little bit more of a choice they have to make mid-round, a little bit less known info, which is good for CalPoly, and has allowed them to get these last 2 rounds. We're going to go to save here from the CTs, so it's probably going to be a 10-9 round, or round score at the end of it. But the hold-up, we're still waiting. Might be a little bit of a technical issue here. But we do have the ASU Inferno on Sunday. They are playing. I don't know who they're playing, but they have a game Sunday around the same time. I think it'll be 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The games aren't really at a set time, but it'll be around then. So look out for that one. Should be a pretty fun one. We're going to get live here again. So let's see what the CTs do for this save. If they have any tricks up their sleeve. They're just going to go with the default here. As I say that, Noogie and Hazama, they're going to go pretty aggressive out here towards main. They're going to find 2. Penna's going to find Noogie and Hazama on that mid-push finesse, trying his luck down mid. Get the kill on Spooky. He cannot, but does enough damage to where it's still a one-shottable range. Wham decides not to peek it. But Spooky doesn't care. He's going to come right into this cave position. He's going to clear it out. 1-on-5 on site here. Not really much Wham can do. He should just kind of go down. Can't even find Spooky. So it's just Stormy here left on the 1-on-5 with the P2000. And there's nothing much he can really do. I mean, he could try to go for a ninja, but it's not going to happen. He doesn't have a kit or a smoke. I think he's just looking for exits here at the end of the day, and I don't know if he's going to be able to find one. If they do try to push around A main and towards mid, they will find Stormy, but he, like I said, he only has a P2000. This is a little bit of an interesting angle. This could work out for him. If the first face he sees is Spooky... Oh! J-Valve's ready there with the Deagle. Didn't need to use his Deagle. He had an AK, but he just, you know, wanted the style points, and he got them. So 10-9. String of rounds from both sides. 4 in a row from ASU, 3 in a row from CalPoly. Gets us back up to 10-9. Again, advantage T side, as this is a T-sided map. We're going to get the XM buy at Hazama. I think they're going to try this A main push again. Or just maybe he'll do it by himself instead of with Noogie. Finesse with the AWP. He's going to get taken down to 4 HP. Doesn't matter. He's got an AWP anyways. Noogie's going to try to get some damage there. He's going to get J-Valve. So great job getting that kill. Gets the opener for the CTs. Nothing, no exchanges really being given up here from either side after that kill. I think it looks like CalPoly's looking for an A play here. That flash is going to probably prove that, but as I say that, the team's going to sneak it back towards B, as Maj has got a lot of space here. He's got all the way into the cubby here. Stormy, ooh, gets the info. Knows there's one in the corner there. Flash doesn't do anything. We're going to get these 2 players up towards dark. Wham's got a lot on his plate. Spooky can't get the kill. Finds the info though, does Wham. So it looks like it's going to be a double-pronged attack again. 2 from main, 2 from dark. Nob and Finesse here is ready to trade it. Wham's going to get killed by Maj in the cubby. Temple smokes, the AWP can't do anything, so it's just Stormy left on site by himself. Bomb's going to go down. I don't know if they cleared it. Hazma with the XM's going to find one in cave. A great job there. Snoops is going to finally clear out Stormy in the site, so it's a 2-on-3 here for Noogie and Finesse. Both highest rated players on the team, and they know better with the HP that they have that they shouldn't go for this. It is the right call. Evens it back up. They're still competitive in the next round with the AWP and the M4. In the hands of their 2 best players, arguably. Noogie, as I say that, is, well, it's pretty even on both sides. But yeah, it's going to be even up, 10-10. We could be getting an overtime here. Remember, it is first to 13 wins this.
Terrorists win.
So far, pretty even from both sides off the start. And this is the pick of CalPoly. I think up next we have... Let me check back. We have... Anubis. So we have Anubis. We have Ancient up next, the pick of ASU. And then Mirage, a decider if needed. Harris, again, going to be taking another timeout, CalPoly. Will be. Again, talking things over. Just make sure they can get this one over the line. They do have the advantage. They have the momentum. They have the money. If they lose this, they can still buy into the next. So it is a very competitive game up in this moment. However, if the CTs lose, if ASU loses, their loss bonus will be there, but the money will probably not be there to where they need it to be. Yes, they have money for a bit of a smaller buy, but it's not going to be the best. No util on Hazama either, just the M4. Again, more mid-aggression from both sides. Snoops is going to find Finesse. Great shot there with the AK to take off the head. But Noogie's going to pick it up. Going to get dinked through the wall as well. Going to get taken down to 5 HP, missing that op shot. Crucial damage and kills here from the T's right off the bat. Now, ASU looks to recover this in any way they can. Nothing's been presented to him so far. Noogie could get it started, though, if he were to find a kill here out mid. It looks like he might not be able to. That smoke spam's just going to be a little bit off by J-Val. Noogie knows he's there. He's waiting for the cross in the door. J-Val not going to do it. Wham's going to find one in dark. He knows that Panda's there. He's able to pick up the gun. Wham finds the bomb, and he finds a third in main. Panda's going to find him. And the mid-aggression from J-Val comes out, leaving Hosman a 2v1. The heroics, the 3k there from Wham isn't enough. And it just, the round kind of slips away there from the CT. So 11-10. All the kills kind of coming there right at the last second, too. A lot going on at the same time. Nice try, whammed indeed. Still competitive. Couple of Hamas and an MP9 on the CTs. But that's 5 in a row from the T's now, so they got to get something going if they want to try and win this. Next round, they're out of money. This is a must-win round if they want to win this. Nuki's going to drop out in the water. He's going to come and take A main. They have a lot of space here. ASU. Hazima's going to get caught on the jump up. Panda's not going to be able to confirm the kill. He's going to get the kill. Is Hazima. The gun switch there from Panda's going to allow that. He didn't need to switch his gun, but he did. A little bit of a mistake there from the T's, giving them, again, another advantage from the CTs to see if they can convert it. Finesse is going to find J-Valve creeping through mid. So a real fast change up here from the CTs, looking to already be successful. They submit aggression into water, has really helped them out, and there's not much that CalPoly can really do this. Missed Molly by Snoops on the op. Looks like they're all going to group up here for a B hit. Noogie is coming with Finesse in main, or through dark, excuse me. So they're ready for this. So it's a 3-on-4 here on the site. Snoops with the op. Oh, good nade from ASU there. Snoops from the ops going to lead the charge. Maj is going to find one. Have op. A little bit of a team flasher, I think. Not going to do the drop. Noogie's going to find 2 with the MP9. Finesse is going to clean it up with a double coming out from Noogie and Finesse. So they're going to win with the lesser guns. They're going to tie it up 11-11. So we're going to get the full distance here. Hopefully in overtime. But money is available for the CTs. They have the U2 on the guns they want to work with. 3 AKs and an op, which is very, very good. Mac 10, though, only on Snoops on the T side. I think. Oh, he looks like he's going to rebuy. I think he might have just accidentally bought. Yep, he did. More mid-aggression from both sides, as we've seen. J-Val's spray through the smoke's not going to find anything this time. And Hazima's got a lot on his plate here, actually. That flash through smoke's going to do a lot. Spooky, can he get the kill? Yes, great flash there by Panda to open up the site. There's no one on that site, though, right now. If Spooky were to just walk in, they'd have a free plant. But they don't do it. A crucial moment here. Spooky, I think he is going to try to poke and prod at this site, but nothing's going to be available for him. J-Valve's going to find Noogie through the smoke. Stormy's going to find that mid player on J-Valve. So it's a 3v4 now here for the T's. Now 4v2. Maj is going to find, I think it was Finesse there on the B bomb site, but it looks like it's going to be a B or an A execute now coming out of the T's. Stormy's got to do something if they want to try to win this. Gets the info that they're here. Doesn't spot the bomb, but he knows everyone's here. He knows his mid player in Maj is here as well. Wham and him are going to group up. Stormy's going to get a great kill on Maj, creeping out towards mid. He wasn't ready for it. Gets the info as well. There's one main. That smoke break was great. That flash, pop flash coming out. Going to find another is Stormy, but Spooky, they're not ready. The CTs are not ready for the second there on the heavy position. Spooky's going to get 3 in the round, 2 right there to seal the deal. So the T's now with an opportunity to win the game. And again, the money on the side of ASU isn't the best. They need something. They need a heroic out of someone. Maybe look for Noogie or Finesse to get a couple kills on the SM4. Or silenced M4, excuse me. As I say that, Noogie's going to drop mid. He's going to get a lot of damage on Spooky, but he's not going to be able to find the kill. Hazima's going to find out. He's going to get 1. Find 2 on Panda. Does he expect Snoops in the corner? He does. Gets the best of him. Nice 3K there from Hazima. Even it out. 4 on 2 now. Crucial kills from the CTs. J-Valve now with a lot of space in mid. He's going to find Stormy. Nice flick there. So still winnable now for the T's. I don't know if they've seen the bomb yet, the CTs. They're going to hear that being picked up, actually. Whammed is going to calm that to his teammates. Maj is... Ooh, I don't know. Oh, Whammed's going to get the flank here. He's going to get the bomb. This is pretty much going to be round over. If Whammed gets his kill on Maj, he knows he has to be here. Sees him. Sprays a little bit off. Gets the job done in the end. So it's just J-Valve in the 1v3 clutch. Gets the first one on Hazima. There's 50 seconds. He knows where bomb is. Whammed and Finesse. Got to try and piece this one together. Play together. Work together. This is for overtime. J-Valve creeping up here towards stairs. Is he ready for Finesse on the stairs position? He's not. Finesse is going to get the kill. We are headed to overtime on map 1. Great recovery there from the CTs. They put up 2 rounds when they needed to. And we're back even. Great game. Great kills. Great heroics from Hosma. Another pause from the Sun Devils. Coming out here, maybe a technical pause. Maybe, I don't know. But hopefully it should be resolved shortly. I think a bit of a bathroom break coming out, if I had to guess. The overtime, anyone who's new to the game, it's 3 rounds each side. It's first to 16 in the first overtime, so you need 4 of those 6 rounds, which makes sense. If it does get tied, then we head to second overtime, and same rules. Everyone starts with 10,000. So there is no money problems, and all the money is given as well, like round bonuses. So pretty much it's just gun round after gun round, and the best team should come out on top. But that's not normally how it goes. Alright, looks like everyone's ready to go here. Here we go, first round of overtime, starting. Again, same default, I think. Oh no, it looks like they're going to go for a bit more of an A play. CalPoly is. Hosma, I don't know if he's ready for this play. Maj is going to find one, a little bit of a weird run boost. The site's just going to fall and open like that. And they're going to be able to get on site and plant. It's CalPoly. Nugi's not ready for this, but he does get the kill on Snoop, so he evens it back up. A lot of just chaos in the site. They decide not to go for the plant. They're going to rotate out. Is CalPoly. Stormy's going to get the info that there's one mid, so I think the jig is up. He's going to try to get a nade off. Takes his life in the process. But the CTs are reading this well. They're ready for this. 4 players on the site. Snoogie finds the kill. The Hosma could not finish. J-Val finds Wham in CT, so that's a 2v3 for the CTs. Again, Finesse and Noogie. We've seen them clutch before together, and they can again. But J-Valve is really, really sneaky in this position at CT. Should have both the T's backs turned to him. CT's, excuse me. Spray! Good on 1. So leaves Finesse in the 1v3. He finds J-Valve. 7 bullets in the AK. Planted for main. He picks up the kit. That flash is going to allow Buki to peek, but Finesse was already behind the pillar when that went off. Looking for these players. Both towards main. He's going to tap the bomb. See if he could try something. Gets a kill on Spooky, but Panda finishes the job. Great 3K out of there from J-Val. So, T's on the round, on the board first. Alright, we're going to get a bit more of a default out of the T's here. A lot of mid-aggression here coming out from the T's and the CTs. A lot of util exchange. But nothing is going to be hit on either side of the CTs or the T's. These smokes are just going to allow everyone to just kind of sit and wait for anyone to push, anyone to give up any noise, but no one will. T's are kind of split. As I say that, they're going to try to group up towards this mid position. Wham's going to find one in water. Snoops is going to trade out that kill, finding Noogie in mid. Great kill to be found. Mid is open for the taking if the T's want to take it, but they expect another to be here. Finesse is here from Temple. Gonna flash. Gonna see no one, so he's gonna call it clear. And as I say that, T's are working back towards B. Maj is gonna find Whammed on the site. Ozma, let's see if he has another heroic round out of him. Finds 3! Just like that in Maine. They all lined up for him. Unbelievable. Panda's going to get taken down by Ozma. A great 4K out of him. What just happened? They all lined up for him. He just sprayed him down, took the round right out of the CalPoly's hands. Unbelievable couple of rounds here from Ozma. Wow. I think leading the chart now. Yep, 20 kills for his team. And J-Val on the other side leading 21 for the T's. But scoreboards on either side are pretty even. It's, I think around 8 or 7 crucial kills in the last 4 rounds from Ozma. He has more total, but he's really recovered his half and his game. It was very even on the T side as well, if you do not remember. Maj is going to find Finesse trying to peek out towards main there. Snoop's going to find Noogie in mid. This mid aggression from the T's, excuse me, is going to work out well for him. And it looks like they're going to probably try to go through this A site. Bomb's going to be coming up through main, and it's just Stormy, really with a 1-on-4 on site. If he goes down, which it might, he needs 1 kill. He needs 1 kill here to remain competitive in the round. He spots 2. Doesn't go down, so he does a great job of staying alive. As I say that, he peeks out, gets killed by J-Valve, but finds Mosh, so it's going to be Wham and Ozma left in the 4-on-2. M's going to find 1 for the op, find 2. So 1-on-2 now. Oh, had the crosshair on Snoops, but couldn't get the shot off in time. A little bit of a knife kill trying to come out too from CalPoly. A little bit of fun. You always love to see that. So we're heading pretty even as it can be, honestly. Half there from overtime. ASU starting on the T side. They did have that great run at the start of the half, so maybe they can try to find that form again and keep this going. Default smokes for mid coming out from the T's. This mid aggression from Wham to Noogie is going to be coming out. Or excuse me, Ozma and Stormy. I was just wrong. I'm going to change up their roles a little bit. Looks like they're posturing towards A. Something a little new here, though, from CalPoly. They're being a little bit more aggressive towards this A main position. They weren't at the start, and I'm pretty sure they weren't at the end of the game either. Noogie's going to get found out by Panda and J-Valve. Going to give the advantage over to the CTs. They'll take that. Trying to spam through the smoke, see if they can find anything. They can't. J-Valve's looking for that AK, gets it, and just gets out of the dodge before he can give over another kill. However, there is a lot of mid space taken as this happens. Snoops with the off. He's going to peek. He's going to get a great shot through the smoke on Ozma. So it's going to be left on a 3-on-5 here for the T's. They're going to go straight through. Camera here. Both the CTs are just going to walk out. They're going to let the plant go down probably and play for a post plant here. And it looks like that's what's going to happen. Bomb going down. Panda's going to try to get out towards heaven. He doesn't have any util with him. Oh, excuse me, he has a flash. Finesse is going to find 1. He finds 2. Finesse, unbelievable. Keeping the round competitive. 2 players from main to find and 1 from camera. I think they know that. Finesse with a 3rd in the round. Going to get cut out to remain, so it's Stormy and Spooky left in the 1-on-1. Dancing around the pillars. Spooky gets the best of them, so we're headed to 15-13. The T's now fighting for their life. They need 2 straight to keep this game alive. Almost got it over the line. He had the read, did Stormy. He knew he was coming from camera, but just couldn't get the crosshair there. I think the spray was just a little bit off. He did have the health disadvantage as well, so you never know what could have happened if he was full HP. Again, more of the same old from the CTs. They're going to just take this info to water. Stormy's going to try to, it looks like they're going for an A play R ASU. Mod's going to be sitting in K, or dark, excuse me. Re-smoke that. Ozma's just going to try to spam through that with the bomb. As he does that, Whammed and Finesse are going to work up through mid. Stormy here sitting with the op. Can the T's clear him out? Yes, they can, Whammed, with a great shot. Putting a bullet right between the eyes of Snoops. And it's just Panda on this side. He should just stay. in heaven. Shouldn't try to give up too much. He's going to find Whammed and Finesse. Finesse with his util caught out in his hand on the original peak. So now the T's now in a 3-on-4. Just starting to crumble away before the round could even begin. Nugi's going to find one as we get traded. Hosma's going to find Panda in the heaven position. So it's got 2-on-2 now. Stormy and Hosma. They're going to clear out Spooky in camera, so it's just J-Val. 8 HP, 1-on-2 clutch for the game. Oh, and he tries to avoid the molly, but doesn't get it. 1G's in the chat. So it's going to be 15-14. T's with a chance to take this to second overtime. J-Val, looks like, I think they're going to, yeah, they're going to take a timeout to talk this out. The money is a little messed up. The util won't be there what they want it. And also Snoops is going to be on the glass cannon op, so no armor there for him. A little bit of a risky play, but he's been well with it throughout this game. Especially on the CT side there on the last few rounds. Alright. Util's not going to be the best. They do have a lot, but they don't have the most. They're missing 2 mollies on Snoops and Maj. So it could get interesting if ASU decides to rush the site. And I think they're just going to go for this big B play. Looks like they're going to group up 3 towards B main. As it is happening, there's going to be a big cave or a dark push out of the CTs. They're not going to find anything. There's no audio given, so they have no clue. Spooky has no clue there's 3 behind the wall on him, ready to take him out whenever they try to peek. A little bit of ammo exchange mid. Vanessa's going to get a little damage on J-Val, who's going to get a little bit of damage on him. Really, doesn't really matter. There's going to be a flash here ready from Finesse. If I can find him. Never mind. Whammed. Nugi's going to get found in cave. Smoke's going to go out. Flash is going to go out. It's going to allow them to come into the site. 3 targets to take. Finds one. Maj is going to find one of the nades. Stormy's going to find another. With his AK, he's going to get a lot of damage on Maj. He's going to make him tuck his tail in between his legs there in the corner of dark. He's going to get traded out through the smoke, though. So 2-on-3 here for the game for the T's. Finesse finds one. J-Val can peek at any moment. Decides not to. Finesse with the great timing gets one on J-Val. Even it back up to a 2-on-1 now. Maj is going to get mauled. He can't push through this. He doesn't have the health to. Finesse, he's going to try to peek this. Maj is ready for it, so it's a 1-on-1 here for the game. He's not going to clear this, I don't think, is Maj. He's not ready for this bricks play. He picks up the kit. Going to tap the bomb. He's going to stick. He's going to stick. He's going to stick. He's going to stick. So Wham's going to get it. We're headed to a second overtime, folks. Great entries out of Stormy and Finesse there to get their team over the line. And almost there for the CTs. J-Val could have peeked at any moment before he did, and he could not get it to go. Be kicking himself in the butt later when he finds that out. But nevertheless, we're back to even once again, 15-all. A barn burner here on the first map. We still have at least another map to go. Off from Snoops is going to try to find one. Shot through the smoke is going to miss. Finesse is going to push up here. Just going to run right through it. W key through. There is 2 players here for him to find. Again, a bit more of a defaulty round. They're sending Whammed out A main, trying to grab the bomb. Where is the bomb? Oh, I guess it was okay. It was hidden, I guess, but he found the bomb anyways. Nevertheless, that's all that matters. Panda and J-Val are here to peek this. I don't know if they're ready for Stormy in this position. They aren't. Stormy gets 2. A little bit of a lucky spray there. I think he was running. So that opens up the round here for the T's. They're going to get the plant in a 3v5. We have seen many post plants and numbers advantages go down. So we'll be interested to see what happens, but I don't think it's going to fall in the favor of the T's this time, as Finesse is going to find Snoop on that op, and it looks like they're just going to get out of dodge, Spooky and Maj. Looking for exits. So great round starting where they picked up off are the T's. Looking to get a couple more to put this one away. Yeah, great round there from the T's. Clean sheet, so they can do whatever they really want in this half. They could probably buy three AKs, 3 full buys if they wanted to, but they decide it doesn't matter. They only need the 2. They don't need to buy this round, so they really only need the 1. But money's great. All right. Looks like I think we're going to get that B play like we did a couple rounds ago from the T's. The one that pushed them over the line to the second overtime. We're going to get a bit of util lined up here. Stormy lining up with Molly. And I think... Let's see here. Let's see where it lands. Flasher's going to go out. Molly's going to go to jail. Doesn't find anyone, but it does clear the position for him. Spooky's going to get a lot of damage from the smoke. And Maj is going to get a lot from Dark as well. There's 2 players here, Snoops and Maj, in cave. Spooky's going to find one from Bricks. Stormy's going to trade it out again. But Snoops is going to find Finesse to make it a 2-on-3 for the T's. And it's just Spooky here. Stormy isn't ready for him. Noogie is, however. He trades it back, so it's a 1-on-3 clutch for him. He has 2 left on his plate to find. Panda clears him out, so we're even again, 16 all. Heading into the last round of this half with overtime. Both teams can buy up too. A little bit of chatter coming back from each side. I think they're just talking about the kills. Yeah. It was a pretty bad smoke on site. If it was good smoke, you did. Ah. A little bit of shit talk coming out from J-Val. I'd love to see that. And it's 16 all. We're on round 33? Yes, round 33. Alright. I think the T's bought a couple offs from him. Snoops is going to find Stormy. Yeah, they bought a couple offs. Snoops is going to find Stormy out through A main. We're going to get a really aggressive mid push from Finesse and Wham. They're not going to find anything, but they're going to get this space. A little bit of lag on my end. Sorry about that. Wi-Fi is a bit spotty today. I don't know why it's been like that. J-Valve with the ops going to find Whammed. T's were not expecting that. So 3-on-5 advantage. Now 5-on-2 advantage now for the T's. And it's just Noogie and Whammed. Or, excuse me, Hazama. There's 2 players on site they have to clear. And then it's isolated to a 3v2. If they both can stay alive. They get the info, I think, that Snoops is heading. Panda's going to come out from behind site. He's going to get one. Noogie find the kill on the off. Pan gets the job done. Gets another on Panda, but almost the entire team is rotated over. He's able to get the bomb, though. That Flash is going to give up his position. I think he's going to try to go back to the B site here. Oh, but Maj is ready for this. Oh, just misses. Gets the flying headshot. So again, CalPoly takes the advantage going into the half number 2 of the overtime. Looking for 2 more. They got 2 on their T side last time. So one could argue that they can now. Spooky asking if they prayed today. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But so far, we're reaching over an hour on this game. Big aggression coming out from the T's. Finesse and Noogie are able to trade that back, find 2. Finesse is going to find a third in the round, though, for the CTs. So, round really ending before it started, but it's a bit of a bluff. Stormy here now. He's going to get the info for his team that both the players left on the T side are coming through A main. That Molly's going to force him out. He's got to peek eventually. Edging the Molly. He's going to find Maj. J-Val's going to find one in the water position. He's going to find 2. 1-on-4 clutch for him. He knows where Hazama is. He's aware of this position. But does he expect Hazama on the smoke fade? He doesn't. Can't get the kill. Hazama trades it out, so we're tied again at 17. This is an even match. Both these teams not giving each other an inch. You know, kind of like an unstoppable force versus an immovable object. We could be in here for a long game. Now, I do have to say, whoever loses this map is going to be morally destroyed. You played this game, it's probably going to be close to 70 minutes if it were to end this half. And not getting that win is just so brutal on the players. The mental is destroyed. Daval's going to get caught with the Util in his hand, but not going to get punished for it. But yeah, if they lose this round, if they lose this game, it's going to be morally crushing. This boost might catch out Noogie. It does. Daval's going to find Noogie in mid. That's going to open up the mid. It's going to open up mid for the T's. They're going to take this space that they have. Stormy's ready here at the camera position if they try to push up past, and they will not. Ness is going to find Maj out in main. He's going to get a great job of pushing out and getting Maj there. Snoops is going to get the advantage back, though. He's going to find Hazama in mid. And it's just Stormy left on this H site. 4 players, again. We've seen this time and time again. Again, no kill given. So it's a 4-on-3 for the T's. Plant's going to be coming down. Snoop's going to try to clean this out. He does. So he's going to find Stormy in heaven. And it looks like T's might have another match point here. Unless Whammed has something to say about it. 1-on-4 for him. That Molly, not really going to help him out, so I think he's just going to sit back, wait for exits. Yes, he will. Molly, again, kind of seals the round. Can't get the kill on Panda there, so CalPoly with another chance to win this game. They had one in regulation, they had one in the first overtime, and they have a third one in the second overtime, so maybe third time's the charm. Alright. Again, the same stuff we've been seeing out of them. Maj is going to go out towards B. They're going to try get this mid-aggression again, get this boost on Noogie. Noogie's going to get the best of it, though. He's not going to peek. He's just going to try to maybe get a nade off. Going to play a bit more of a passive angle here. CT's playing a lot more passive than we've seen in the past few rounds. You're going to try and maybe just get a kill gifted over to him. But nothing is presented on either side. Smoke is going to be blown by Finesse. Can he find J-Val? No, he cannot. Knows he's there from the shots. Bomb's still situated towards the B site, but there's going to be a lot of ground taken by Spooky here. And Panda in the A main position. Smoke's going to allow them to come out if they want to do so. But Noogie and Stormy Cloud are here to stop that if they want to. Wham's got a great position here with the MP9 in jail. I think they know Maj is in the cubby. Finesse has 2 here he's got to deal with. Ooh, just misses Panda. Molly. Perfect. Goes down. A little bit off. Panda finds one. Spooky finds one on the other side as that happens. And now it's kind of just fell into a 4-on-2 for the T's. And that might be all she wore. Stormy left with a 1-on-4 to keep this game alive. Smoked off in Temple. Not much for him to do. No kit. No flash. No grenade. No molly. Only his M4 silenced. And a smoke. T's have no clue where he might be. As he does that, he makes his presence known. Finds the kit. Smoke on the bomb is going to be missed. He's going to try to find these 2 towards dark. Even if he did, I don't think he'd have time, so that's going to be it. 17-19 for the CalPoly CS2 team. Going to take it over the line eventually. They had 3 opportunities to close it out, and they closed it out on the 3rd, so we're going to head to a quick, short break here. That doesn't matter now. Pistol round. They're going to get armored dualies in the hands of Maj. We're also going to get dualies dropped over to J-Val. I think they're both going to go mid and one towards B. There's going to be a heavy A push out of the T's, though. Just going to run onto the site. Both players sitting in donut. They're going to get that smoke off. Pin has been dropped, though, so we should get a 5v5 post plant. Stormy's going to get that bomb down. A bit of a dink there through smoke. Snoop's going to try to peek out through Temple. Can't do it. He gets flashed. Noogie's waiting for these two. Should have the shadow advantage on him. I think J-Val saw him cross with the shadow there. They might not expect him to score, and they do. Noogie finds one. J-Val trades it out. Two players come out of Donut. They're going to be able to find Whammed on the site. Finesse in this boosted position is going to be able to find one. Can he find the second? He can. Hosma is also going to find two of his own. Storm's going to find one. So good pistol round there from the tees there. Again, starting with the right foot forward. 1-0. Looking to get things started out right. Looking to get a little bit of a head start on the T side. So when they head to the CT side, they have a little bit more to work with. Big A stack coming from the, or it looks like a mid push coming from the T's, or CTs. Mid push coming from the T's as well. Hosman's going to find one and two. He can't find a third. Stormy and Wham are going to clean it up though. So it's just J-Val on the Deagle. Should be a quick clean 2-0. Yeah, I had an Ursus Tiger Tooth and yellow banded, the yellow needle, Operation Broken Fang gloves. J-Val's gonna find Whammed with the Deagle. Wham's not able to add to his total on the round, and it gives a Mac 10 over to J-Val. Finesse gonna kind of be best and not peek, but J-Val's just gonna sit here in mid. Maybe the T's can find him. Finesse and Stormy. It's just Finesse now peeking this. He's piecing it together. He knows he's Xbox, but he doesn't figure it out in time. So J-Val's gonna be able to get two. And that's all he's going to get, because Noogie's going to find him, so he's not going to be able to bring in his armor and the Tech 9, or excuse me, the Deagle and the Mac 10 in the next round. A little bit of damage, though, done on the T side, so money isn't as good as they thought it would be, but it still is a nice spot, and they're up 2 rounds, so you can't complain. Looks like a bit of a mid-split coming out from the T's going towards the B site. Heavy util usage from either side. Hosma is just going to be able to come on the site. Noogie and J-Val, or excuse me, Snoop and J-Val are going to find two towards the cave position. They're going to, or excuse me, they're clear on the mid players. Wham's going to find one on the bottom of a ramp. He's going to allow him to get to the site. Should get the bomb down, but as I say that, Spooky's going to find one. He's going to get traded out. Bomb's going to go down for a 2v3 post plan here. Finesse and Wham snooped here, now sitting in ramp. Leaping his way up, he gets a kill on Finesse. Great jiggling there. So it's just Wham to the 1v3. Get cleared out by Maj. So that's going to be it. CT's picking up the first gun round, 1-2. I also heard Hosma was in the show with Riverdale. I think his name is Garrett from Riverdale. I don't know what show that is though. Am I dumb for saying that? Probably. But, you know, I don't watch a lot of shows. Alright, Bai's going to be able to come out from the T's. A little bit of a weaker Bai, 2 Galils and a Mac 10, a couple AKs. They're going to give up this mid to the CTs. They're going to be able to climb up Xbox. Snoop's going to push through this smoke. He's going to take his time. Wham's going to find one. He's going to be caught reloading. J-Val's going to find Stormy on another portion of the map, leading the T's to a 3v4. Maj finds Noogie in mid. Not what the T's were looking for. There's now a long way to go if they want to try to win this round. A lot of smokes going down, a lot of time to piece this together. Finesse and Hosma. Both sites have 2 men on it, so if they go even, I say that Spooky is found. If they go with a clean sheet, they're left on a 2v2. I'm going to be ahead to the smoke. He's going to find Spooky. Doesn't get the kill on Snoops, who's going to best him. So 50 seconds now. Finesse with a 1-on-3. It is manageable. Maj isn't looking for this. He could try to jump up Xbox. I don't think he will. I think he's just going to tuck in. If Finesse were to drop out there, he would have a free kill. But he's going to come out cave, it looks like. Snoops is sitting ramp. He doesn't see anything. He's going to push down ramp. And as this happens, Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like he's going to push down ramp now. As this happens, Finesse is going to come out cave. He's going to find the site clear, but he's going to be wrong. Their players are occupied. Snoops is going to hear this. Pin's going to drop. Finesse is not expecting this. Snoops should have an easy round here. But he allows Finesse to get back cave. Ooh. Don't think they were seen there, so they're going to group up towards ramp. Ismaj and Snoop. Finesse is going to find one. This round is not over, folks. Snoop smokes off cave. Bomb is tapped by Maj. Not going to hold it. Spam's going to come out. 10 bullets left in the gun for Finesse. Stick's going to come through. Spam's just a little bit off. That should confirm the round, and it will. Snoop's going to get the defuse. 2 on 2 now. Even to back up again, another close game so far. Finesse is happy, though, that he gets out with that M4. They should buy around this. Yep, they will. A couple Tech 9s, a couple AKs, or excuse me, a couple Mac 10s. I don't know why I've been calling it a Tech 9 tonight, but... Light buy again. Finesse with the mid-aggression with that M4. There's going to be 3 players for mid here from the CTs. Not going to be able to find anything. Those smokes are going to help them deal with that. J-Val's going to find a great shot on a Noogie. Not expecting that as Noogie. He's going to get another through smoke. J-Val going to find another through smoke. Great shots there from J-Val. Great 3K. Getting the bomb down too, but he has no idea. So those kills are a lot more crucial than he thought he were. Great stuff there from J-Val. On for the ace. He is in the right spot for this. Spooky and Snoop have a great crossfire. J-Valve is just kind of peeking, or he's jiggling mid here. He's not going to be able to find anything because both the players in Finesse and Whammed are just sitting here bottom ramp. Give him the ace. Give him the ace. I bet he's calling for it. I don't think they're going to let him. Wham's going to find one. Snoops is going to get that smoke kill, so no ace for J-Val, but he's still on for the 4K. Finesse left again with the same gun, left to clutch. He might just try to save. He's cautious of this flank behind him that is not coming, and it won't come. Unless Maj tries to peek out, but I don't think they will. Tough to deal with this crossfire here. Smoke's going to go down. Gonna try to spam through that smoke. Gets the info on J-Val. That nade almost got him. Doesn't do the job. Snoops is creeping around that corner. Finished the job. Great round there from the CTs. Keeping it pretty clean. Just letting Spooky go down to that Mac 10 of Whammed. But yeah. Now they take the lead 3-2. Money's not great on the T's either. They're going to have to buy a couple Deagles and Tech 9s. 4 Deagles and Tech 9, actually. Not a couple. They're going to go for this fast ramp play. Noogie's going to lead the charge with this Tech 9 as soon as this molly dissipates. But J-Val is ready for this. Could have a couple more than one on his plate here. Sprays off. He only gets one, but Spooky's there to trade it out. So 3 on 4 here for the CTs. Bullets running out of his gun. He has to reload. Reinforcements are here, though. Hosma goes down. Stormy finds one with his Deagle. If T's can find another kill, it would be good. As I say that, Finesse does go down to Maj, so it's another clutch thrown on Stormy. They're ready to trade this out too, so it should just be done right here. Unless Stormy has ridiculous shots. He finds one. Oh! He had to reload, did Maj. So this round isn't over. He gets one for free there. He doesn't even take any damage. Grabs the M4 as well. He has a minute to work with as well. Oh, he's going to just run towards the A site. That Molly's going to delay the CTs. Not going to be able to push out. A lot of crucial damage there taken by Maj. Bomb's going to go down, so they're going to get the money, what they wanted for. This would be an unbelievable clutch from Stormy. Going to sit in Brokey. He thinks they're coming CT, but they aren't. Both of them are coming from Temple, or Donut. Smoke on the bomb. Stormy finds one. He just needs one more. This would be a 1v3 clutch. Deagle comes out. Tap on the bomb. Panda does not stick. He tries to work away around the smoke. Stormy just sitting in the smoke looking for the knife. I think he realizes that he's off the bomb now. The reload coming in, but the time is ticking down. Less than 10 seconds now on the bomb. Panda has to stick this. smoke's gonna fade at the last second. And Stormy with an unbelievable clutch. Where did that come from? 1v4. No, it was a 1v3 with a deagle. He should have been dead to rights. Maj ran out of bullets and couldn't get the kill. What an unbelievable clutch there from Stormy. Putting the momentum back in the hands of the T's. Couple MP9s on the CTs for Snoop and Val. And they're going to go with this same aggression towards B. Nade should find a little bit of damage here on Smooky. J-Val's going to peek out with Snoops with those MP9s. They're going to find two, but the T's are going to be able to trade it back. It's just Smooky on this B site. Maj and Panda here sitting in mid. Don't have any info. Nugi's lurking out. See if he can find anyone trying to get up to no good on the CTs. They're not going to be able to. T's taking their time waiting. Playing it smart. So are the CTs. They're not trying to force anything. As I say this, Panda's going to peek up towards Xbox. Hazama is going to try and clear this with his AK. He sees a bomb. Great flick there from Hazama. Getting the kill there on Panda. So now the advantage for the T's. Spooky evens it back up for the two. Bomb should go down unless Spooky has something to say about it, and I think he will. Never mind. Nugi just deletes him from the server. So it's Maj left in to the 1-on-2 clutch. Do the CTs have a clutch of their own? It looks like they might. Maj with a 1 kill on Nugi, and it's just whammed. Or excuse me, Hazama versus Maj. Molly goes down. Could have peeked there. Gets across with the effect, but Hazama gets the job done. Denies the clutch from Maj. Puts the T's back in front. 4 for them now. Great round there from the T's. They're able to get their trades when they needed to. And that's just really what it came down to. And now the CTs are the ones with the money that's broken. Can they have a clutch of their own on their eco round? Spooky's going to find one out towards K. Finesse is going to trade it back. Hazama and Finesse are going to find 2 more of their own. Finesse is going to find a 3rd in the round. And it's just going to be that one and done. USP can't find anything. So Finesse with 3 there. Cleaning it up for the T's now. This is interesting. 5 rounds on the T side is enough. And they still have 4 more rounds to work with here to get the score where they want it to be. They haven't won the half yet. But even if the CTs were to bring 5 in a row, no, it would be 4 in a row. I still think that the Sun Devils would have an advantage going into the next half. A lot of cave aggression here coming out from Panda and J-Val. But it is not caught by anything else. They're just waiting. Waiting for Wham to Finesse to pick that ball. He's going to force J-Val out. Can he get one? No, he can't. Snoop's going to climb on the box. He's going to find 2. Snoops, can he find a 3rd? He cannot. Hazama finds J-Val in the cave. So at least he gets away from that. With that, evens it back to a 3-on-4. But as all this is going on, Nugi's able to peek out into the A site. He has the site. He knows Amaj is the only defender on the site, and he's in Donut. He gets shot in the back a little bit, but no kills exchanged. Maj needs to hold on to this site. He gets Nugi down. So Nugi was not able to hold on to the site to allow his teammates to rotate in. They still do get this free site. They do not expect Snoop behind this box, though. Nade hits Maj. Does a little bit of damage. Storm's going to try and plant. Doesn't get it off. CTs are going to clean that up, so 4 to 5 now from the CTs. Bye. Kittens still come out from the T's. They haven't really given anything up to the CTs mid-round and early round. It's really been late round where they've been carbling, other than the round that we just saw. A lot of mid-aggression coming out from the CTs. Snoop's going to jump off this box again, see if he can try his luck, spray through smoke. But Wham's not going to let that happen. He's just going to peek right in the cave. He's going to get J-Val. Does he expect Snoop to be here? I think he does. Finesse is going to try to spam this out. But the T's are on the A site. They know this is happening. Snoop's going to get caught lurking through that smoke. He's going to get shot right in the head. So Bomb's going to go down 3-on-5 close plant here. Quick aggression from the T's. Hosma's going to find Spooky in the back of sight, so it's just 2-on-5 now. They're going to have to save. An AK is very valuable to them. So the T's now at least securing a tie at the half. Again, a really, really close game here. Panda finds Finesse and Whammed, I think towards Donut. Yeah, I think it was towards Donut. I think they were trying to stop him and Maj from saving, but they could not. They should have enough money to buy next round though. Looks like they will, so not a big deal there. Util might be a little bit of an issue, but I don't think it should be that big of a deal, as the CTs are a little bit sore on money for themselves. The rounds that ASU have won, they've been really aggressive, and I think they're going to kind of try to go back to this formula that has been working for them. The CTs don't really have an answer for it. CalPoly not taking a timeout, not talking it over. And as I say this, again, fast up the ramp, Hosma. Can he find Spooky and Cubby? He can't. Spooky gets the best of him. J-Val finds another from Cave, so this quick push from ASU is just turned on its head like that. An advantage given towards the CTs. 3-on-5. They're going to try to reroute back towards A with the bomb, Finesse and Noogie. Wham's got a little bit of space out towards mid, but nothing that's too crucial. He's going to get flashed through. Never mind, that's a smoke. Now he's going to get flashed through. No one here is ready to peek them from cave as well. So they have a bit of a good advantage now. As I say this, Snoops and J-Val are going to peek out towards ramp. They're going to get the info no one's there. So Jig's going to be up pretty fast, but they're going to go through red room. With this smoke, they're just going to sit in it. I don't think the CTs are going to read this. Spooky's here if they do try to cross, but I think they're going to try to go to B. Oh, did he see the barrel? He didn't. Spooky's going to shoot him in the back. Wham's going to find one, and they're going to the wrong site. Maybe not. They don't have any info, the CTs. They're just going to sit on this A site. They're going to try to get the kills. So Finesse is now going to be in a 1v3. Excuse me, 1v4. Doesn't matter, though. He's going to go down anyways, so CTs, 5-6 with a chance to even it up at the end of the half. Money's not the best on the T's, so they're probably going to have to go for a little bit of a lighter buy, and they will. Hosma could have dropped a Mac 10, but he decides not to. I don't know why. Maybe just a miscommunication. Maj, not able to find anything out mid. He does get a little bit of damage on Finesse, and he confirms that it's Deagles as Wham's shot rings out on the Deagle. Finesse trying to test his luck towards the donut. He's not going to be able to get anything, though. P250, not the best gun to work with. He'd need to hit Maj in the head twice if he wants to get the kill. Maj is going to creep up into the corner here. Finesse wasn't looking for it, but he has Whammed and Stormy as well with him, but they're going to go into red room again. They're positioned, Noogie and Hosma are positioned in A main. They're going to push out a donut, the CTs are. And as this happens, it allows the two T's to come back on site. They're going to call the site clear. Noogie and Hosma should push out, and they do. They know there's one donut. They already knew that. Bomb's going to go down, so we're going to get a post line here, 4-on-5. They don't have the guns to do the job, but you never know. We've seen more unbelievable things in this game already. Noogie's going to get boosted on the side. Hosma's going to find J-Val towards main, so it's going to be a 4-on-4 here. Panda's going to come out with one. Panda's not going to get another. Hosma's going to find another. Can he find a third? Yes, he finds a fourth. He's gone for the ace. Spooky denies it. So the 1v2 clutch here for Spooky. Smoke on bomb. Noogie's ready for this. He's reading it. The smoke spam does not connect. He holds, and that's going to be it. 6-6. Hosma's quad kill. Can't get anything going. Leading the board again, 15 kills. We're even once again. This game is unbelievable. It is the most even game of CS I've ever seen. Just two sides pulling a rope, and neither of them are letting up. Right. Let's see. The T's can get something going here. They're going to go for a fast B play. They're going to send a couple up towards cave. They're going to send 3 up towards cave. Daval's going to walk up through the ramp, but there's going to be 4 now here on the B side. No one in cave, though. Nugi's going to get caught not looking. So is Stormy, so they're going to isolate those 1v1s, allowing them to get the kill. Daval's going to find another 2, and just like that, it's a 1v5 for Whammed. Great isolations for the 1v1s. There from the CT, or from the T's, excuse me. They were just got into sight. That U2 there was a big thorn in the side of the CTs. They just couldn't do anything about it with the pistols. Save, full save coming in the side of the CTs. They're not going to buy anything. They're probably just going to stack a site. Bomb is going towards B. So they chose the right site if they decide to end up here eventually, but JVal is going to look for anything he can. They're not going to find anything. They're going for a bit more of a default. This cave push could actually reward the CTs. Maj, can he get the kill? He can. He's also going to get the info that everyone else on this ASU team is there. They're going to be able to pick up this gun, so it's a 4-on-4, a little bit interesting. The bomb is isolated too. It's in a very vulnerable position. Stormy's going to find another up towards Red Room. Hold on here. This round is not over. Panda is calling the site clear. But as I say that, Stormy's going to get the info that both these players with the bomb are rotating through main. So they know where the bomb is. The only thing they don't know is where is Panda. Well, Wham's going to find out just now. Can he get the kill? No, but he does a lot of damage. So he does his job. 3-on-3. 2 ESPs and an AK. Tap coming out. Bomb not planted. They know that. Mac 10 picked up by Hosma. He's going to try to peek out their CT. Gets the info on one. Gets tagged as well. Snoops is going to clean him up. Stormy's going to get the bomb planter through the smoke. He's not going to be able to deny the plant, but he gets it to a manageable position. I think he knows where both these players are too. But if they play it right, he should have no chance to win this. Flash is going to be a little bit not there. And it's going to be found out. Stormy with 1 kill away there from another unbelievable clutch, but he can't get it done. Snoops gets it over the line. So 6-8 now for the T's. Great eco from the CTs, able to take a lot of guns away from the T's. Money is still in a great position on... Well, Money's not in a great position, excuse me, on both sides because of that last round. So whoever wins this round will have another right on the back of it. CalPoly is going to call a timeout here too to make sure everything's all good in the hood. Talk everything over, make sure they don't make any mistakes. Again, CalPoly won the first map 19-17 in Anubis, double overtime. So this is a must-win map for the ASU Sun Devils. Scoreboard for anyone who's interested. Hosma still leading his team, 15 kills at the end of the half, or 15 kills. I think he had around 12 at the end of the half, still leading at the half. J-Val and Spooky against her at the top. Hosma's going to find one in mid, which is M4. It's going to get traded by J-Val, but Finesse is going to be there to trade it back. He's going to get traded by Spooky, so we're now left to a 3-on-3 here. My breath's falling away from me. Whammed might be able to find 2 here. He finds 1, he can't find the second. Panda is really low, taken down to the 1-shot range. I think he was hitting the leg there, so lucky to be alive. The bomb should go down here from Snoop. This Maul is going to stop the CTs from pushing. So we're going to be left near post plant. He's going to hear this push coming out, though, from the CTs and Snoop. Can Nuga get the kill? He can. So it's just Panda in the 1v2, and this would be a great clutch with how much HP he has. Smoke's going to be on the bomb. It's going to be held by Stormy. Nuga's going to finish off the job. So it's going to be 7-8 for the CTs, and possibly an 8-8 again, because, like I mentioned previously, the money on the T's isn't the best because of the eco round 2 rounds prior now. That so close round that could have been an unbelievable crutch from Stormy, who we've seen already won today out of him. Yeah, just Tech 9s. A couple smokes and a flash. For the T's. Not a lot to work with, but still competitive. We're going to try to go through this cave here. Stormy has an AK, not the right weapon for the job, and Maj is going to be able to get a kill. So they pick up the AK. J-Val's going to just come under the site. Going to go right through the smoke, maybe. I don't think he is. They're going to let this bomb go down. So 4-on-4 post plant now. J-Val finds another. He finds a third. Or excuse me, he finds a second with his Tech 9, but Whammed and Hosma here clean it up with 3 each. Or excuse me, 3 total. 2 and 1 each. Spooky's flanking. Went on 2 clutch here for Spooky. Gets one. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Wham with a 3K in the sight. Again, 2 eco rounds from either side that had almost had it. But in the end of the day, couldn't get it over the line. So, you know, kind of even there. But we're, again, also even on the scoreboard. 8-8 once again. This game just seems like it cannot get any better. Alright, T's look like, again, more of a default play here. I think the bomb is just gonna, yeah, they're gonna line up a smoke here. Gonna try to send Maj out mid. Hosma is gonna smoke that off. He's gonna spam through it so he can't peek. Panda is also just gonna be sitting outside A main. Again, the T's looking for frags, looking for someone to overpeak, but the CT's being really passive. They've been really passive these past 2 rounds. It's gotten them the round wins they need. And hopefully, something can develop for the T's because they need it. This game's starting to slip away. Snoops gonna hit his molly. Gonna allow him to push up the cave if he would like to. He's not going to. Now he does. But they're gonna double up here in cave, Noogie and Stormy. No one's watching the ramp position though. And as that is happening, J-Val is pretty much here. So, do they expect us? I don't think. Ooh, did you see the gun? J-Val did. So the jig is up. Noogie with the MP9. Can't do anything done. A little bit of cheating damage coming out there from Spooky. Maj finds Hosma at the top cave position. Noogie finds one with the MP9 from long range. Great kill there. And it looks like the T's are going to try to go back mid here. They are. They're going to the A site. Is Finesse going to hear this? He will. So, let's see what he tries. He tries for this flank here. He gets the info for his teammates. The bomb's going to go down here for a 4v4. They're right here ready to contest with this. Finesse is trying to catch out any players that might be stuck behind in mid. He might meet Maj. He picks up the N4. But Maj is expecting him. He might try to cross back red room. He doesn't. So as this fight's happening, Noogie and Wham coming out temple. Noogie is able to trade his teammate out in Wham. So 3-on-3. Bomb ticking down. Finesse needs to do something. Finds one in Donut, but it's only the one. Bomb tapped by Stormy, left to the 2v1 clutch. Bomb tapped again. It's just one to find in Maj. In Donut, he holds, almost gets a kill, but Maj pulls it over the line, converts around. So the T's now lead 9-8, getting back to where they need to be at the start of the half. Again, almost a crucial clutch coming out from Stormy. That's the second one he's had today. Almost clutch. He did have a clutch that was unbelievable, but he wasn't able to pull it over the line this time. And this is, again, another swing round because if the T's lost that, they wouldn't have any money, and they'd be doing the same thing that the CTs are doing right now, which is saving. Wham did have enough to buy like an MP9 or something if he wanted to, but he didn't. Again, it's just what he wants to do. It's up to his priority. The CTs aren't going to group up here. They're just going to try and use the Deagles and hopefully get the shots they need to. Finesse is going to find one, but it's only going to be that. One and done for both the B-side players. Hosma's going to get a dink on Snoops, who's also going to get a dink on him. So exchanging bullets there doesn't really matter. He can just drop back and sit in main, which I think he just will, yeah. So 3-on-4 with just the pistols. Stormy not able to find any in the cave position. Or excuse me, temple. Noogie, can he peek out and find one? He cannot. Looking to find Maj, he doesn't. And as he goes down, Spooky also gets Hosma. 2 in the round there for Spooky. T's 10-8. CalPoly starting to run away with this one. ASU needs an answer here. They're going to try to go for a bit of more rushy buy. They have 3 MP9s. T's with all they could ever want. No op, however, in the hands of Snoop, but I don't think he wants to pull it out. It is T side ancient. Very, very hard map to op on historically on the T side. Finesse is going to come out mid. He's going to get 2. Just finds too many targets at once there. Hosma's going to trade it back, though. So it's all right for the CTs. He's going to get this info that they're mid. There's going to be a big ramp push coming out from Noogie and Stormy. And as that's happening, Panda's going to get a kill, as well as Whammed on the other site. Wham's going to find another. Hosma finds one as well before he goes down. So we're left to Snoop in this 1v3 clutch, who finds Noogie in the mid position. And he has the bomb. He has a minute to work with. And it looks like he's going to reroute towards B. And I think Whammed is rotating over, so they should have the numbers for this. And they might just try to sit mid, Stormy and Whammed. Snoop's taking his time with this, which he does. He has a lot of time to work this out. He doesn't have to try to do anything more than he needs to. He's going to clear his angles. No one's here for him to meet him, though. And both the players are here. I don't know if he's expecting both. If he finds one, he might not try to make the others there. He finds one. Stormy's going to peek out. Seal the deal. So 9-10 now for the CTs. Money on the Ts. It's all right. They can buy up again in the next round. Again, another really close competitive round. These rounds really have been decided on by the finest of margins. If they, they swung the other way, in a couple of them for the Ts or the CTs, then we could be looking at a completely different score here. And we could be heading to a third map right now if that's the case, but we are not. We're headed to round 20 on Ancient. ASU looking to tie things up. Fast push from Snoops in the cave position. Nothing has been found. They take this info. Stormy did have an opportunity to get the kill, but his aim was just a little bit off. Hosma looking up towards Catwalk. Can he find anything that's given to him? He's going to try this repeak. Doesn't being able to connect the kill there on Panda. So a little bit of a cat and mouse game coming out from either side, just kind of waiting. Shots exchanged from J-Val and Hosma. Hosma's also going to eat that nade. Going to take him down to 44. So with a bullet given to him by J-Val. It looks like they're ready to execute. The T's are on this B site. They're going to send in Spooky with the MAC-10 as the leader of this charge. J-Val's going to push through the smoke and Finesse. Is Finesse expecting this? I don't think he is. He's just going to sit in this corner. It's what I like to do when I play this position. Nade from Stormy's going to come out. Smokes are coming down onto the site. They have landed. Noogie and Spooky here with the battles of the MP9 and the Tech 9. Spooky gets the best of him. Hosma does find one, though, in mid. Finesse finds 2. Unbelievable. He brings it back. He trades it back. So now it's left to the 2v2, but oh, Panda. Oh, he has Hosma dead to rights. Snoop finds Stormy on the other side of the site. Not able to find Hosma is Snoop with a backstab. No kit, though, for Hosma. But now the backstab should be coming in, unless Hosma has something to say about it. He doesn't. Bomb is over-ticked, so that is the round. 9-11 for the T's. And Panda gets that exit too. Big frag. They don't have an M4 coming into this next round, the CTs, so they need 2 more of the T's to win this. They all go down, though, so money, again, not great on either side. Yes, they will still be able to buy the T's, but U2 will not be the best, so they're not going to have the smokes they want for executes. They're not going to have the flashes they want to get the angles they want to get, but it doesn't matter because ASU is on a save. So it looks like we're going to see CalPoly on match point. Closes in 2-0. A very close 2-0, as a matter of fact. But it will be a 2-0 at the end of the day. Stormy with his deagle. Was able to clutch last time with it. Let's see what he can do here. Just misses on J-Val. Gets the kill. Spooky also finds Noogie. So it's a 3-on-5 with the lesser guns for the CTs. Some would say they need this round, but I don't know if there's any way they can win this. They don't have the guns for it, and they're not in the position for it. Oh, and Panda's playing this well. He's going to find Wham, not looking. Going to find Finesse as well. Can he get the third? No, Hosma denies it. But great 2 kills there coming out. Pretty much sealing the round there from Panda. And there we go. Map point now for the T's. ASU need 3 in a row if they want to win this. but it's not looking like it, as the T's have kind of been the story of the majority of these last 5 rounds, winning 4 out of the last 5. Hosma sitting at 21 kills. J-Val also sitting at 21 kills for his team, with Spooky's right under him with 19. Being that X factor, staying up there with his teammate, competing as well. Not a lot of util from the CTs. No mollies except on Whammed, and he's on the wrong site where the bomb isn't. They haven't gone to the A site almost this entire time. These last 5 rounds, the rounds that they've been winning the T's. So they've just been going deep. Nugi finds one towards ramp. He gets a lot of damage on J-Bell, who's going to try to flash his way out. Going to get caught out, though, so 2 crucial openers there from Nugi, giving them the advantage. Is overtime in the cards? It's looking like it might be. But ASU still have a lot of ground they got to make up if that's the case. Stormy gets a little bullet to the head there from Spooky's Mac 10. It doesn't even take him down past 50 HP, so. But it is very, very crucial damage if the T's want to work their way back into this round. Ooh, Spooky finds one on the ramp there. He also knows that Nugi is there. Nugi's on for the ace. I don't think he's going to get it because Hosma is going to be able to maybe find Maj in mid. He doesn't. Maj gets the best of him with the low HP. Not able to confirm the kill there is Hosma. Nugi finds his 4th in the round. Great 4K of Nugi. Whammed is able to find the last player in mid and Maj. So we're headed to 10-2 or 10-12 round score. The T's are going to talk about this a little bit. It could be considered they could go for a light buy, so they have money for the next round, because if they were to lose this round, then they don't have money for the next round, and then it's pretty much guaranteed overtime. So what they might do is kind of maybe go with a lighter buy here, Mac 10s, Tech 9s, a little bit of a rushy buy, so we could see something really aggressive here, and I think we will. From the T's, maybe to try to just put it over the line. And if that doesn't work out, then they have the money for the next round no matter what. Their loss bonus is only 1, so they'll be getting 1,900 next round. Yeah, couple Mac 10s, a Deagle, a couple Glocks. They're going to take another time out to talk this one over, just to make sure they have everything sorted out the way they want it to. This is a crucial round. This is game deciding. The CTs need this to keep going. If they lose, it's over. CalPoly takes the series, and that's it. It's going to expire here. 3 Mac 10s, no util, little bit of armor, not head armor, so they're still susceptible to these M4s and AKs that are on the CT side. It looks like they're going for a bit of a mid-rush. That window smoke, or that red room smoke is going to go down. Finesse is going to molly to kind of stop that push, but it looks like the T's are just going to run right through it. They don't care. That nade is going to do a lot of damage. Finesse has a couple on his plate. Can't find anything. Hosma gets one with a nade. Gets another with his M4. But he allows Panda to get through red room. I don't know if this has been spotted. It hasn't. As Panda gets 1, Wham gets 2 on the A site. So it's just Panda. They know where he is. But do they? They're not looking for him. Now they are. So it would be a very, very good clutch if Panda were able to do this. He's waiting for someone to peek him. They're not going to. He gets the info that one's there. He's just going to probably be caught out by Finesse here. 21 HP, nothing he can do. So we're headed again to a 24th round. Overtime's on the cards. 2 maps in a row. That'd be great. Alright, here we go. 24th and final round. Both sides with everything they could except the T's with maybe a little bit of util that they don't want, or that what they could have wanted. They do have the smokes and the flashes though, so it does not matter. Still can get the job done. They're posturing for this B play again, but it looks like it's more of a default. They're going to try to send out Maj and Panda towards mid. The smoker's going to deny him though. It's going to slow him down. Finesse has a lot of info here. And Finesse and Nugi are going to find 2 at the same time. Nugi's going to find one ramp. Finesse is going to jump up the box and find... he's going to find Spooky as well. So, we could be headed to overtime, folks. Numbers advantage again for the CTs. 3 on 5. This round is not over yet. Not a lot of info for the T's, but they do have people that can clutch. Panda finds one on Noogie. Big scalp to take down. Stormy sitting in cave, not allowing for them to cross back. There's no one on the B site, but it looks like they're going to try to go through cave here. If Stormy's caught looking the other way, when they peek, he could be in for a little bit of trouble, but they're not going to peek. Ozma could find one. He gets a bomb down. And Snoops is going to be able to trade that back, so it's a 2-on-3 now for the T's. CT's scrambling. They don't really know what to do. They don't have a lot of info. These two players out mid, they could be anywhere. Finesse is going to come down ramp. He sees one. Gets a kill on Mod. He tries, I don't know what he tried to do there. He tried to get back towards ramp. I don't know why he dropped his gun, but Snoops is able to get the kill, so he's on for the 1v3 clutch. He's able to get the 1 kill. 2 in the round already. And Whammed is kind of just sitting in this CT site, or CT spawn position, excuse me. As Snoop creeps up through Donut, he's probably going to be able to get this plant off. He will hear this, Whammed. And I think that Stormy is not hearing anything, so he's probably going to clear the site out. Call it clear. So 1-on-2 now for Snoops. For the game. Or overtime. It's overtime. Wham finds it, and we're headed to OT once again. This game cannot get any more even than it has been. Unbelievable house from either side. Hosma topping the charts, excuse me, at 24 kills, and J-Val and Spooky were not far behind him on 21 and 20, as well as Snoop on 20 as well. A little bit more even distribution on the T side. They're playing a bit more of a team game, but the CTs are kind of just led by Hosma's heroics more often than not. Default smokes coming out from the CTs. Again, a default round coming out from the T's. They're going to drop the bomb at ramp. Snoop's going to buy his op finally. First time we've seen it all game. Maybe he's going to think someone might try to push the smoke. I think he's just going to sit behind it and wait for it to clear. Finesse and Hosma coming out, the dynamic duo that we've seen in mid. Finesse is going to find J-Val. He's also going to find Maj through the smoke. Or through the smoke. And Wham is also going to find one in A main. But the bomb's going to creep up towards ramp here with the op. Stormy's in a great position to deal with it in cave. Noogie's also in a great position in cubby. Gets him one. Spooky finds one, but that's all he'll get. So ASU take the lead in overtime, 13-12. For 16 to win, 3 rounds each half. Again, a very, very even match. That was probably the most uneven round we've seen all game. Only losing one there at the CTs, so they're good on the money side. The T's need to win this round. They need something. CalPoly's looking for someone. Maybe can Panda get something here towards cave, towards Stormy. He can't. Stormy gets away with his life, and he's going to back out of dodge here out of cave. They have a lot of space here, does CalPoly. I think Maj is going to give up this mid position because Snoop is ready for this, but as this happens, Wham's going to push out main. Great push there to find Maj. But the main key position is this cave spot. They have a lot of room up towards cave. They're going to come onto site in a few moments. They're just waiting for these smokes to come down. Noogie with the op is holding this angle though. Snoops. Oh. Could have taken the shot there. Could have Noogie. Maybe just caught the edge of it. He's going to come out through cave. Stormies and Noogie are going to find 2 each. So they're going to deal with this aggression real well. Panda's only going to be able to get one. It's going to be traded. So it's just J-Val in the 1v4. J-Val catches 2 not looking. He's on for this clutch. Finds Hosma, gets the info on Hosma. He's got 35 seconds to work with this. Bomb is down towards ramp. Now Molly's going to force him out. Does he expect Whammed? He does, but he runs out of bullets. Whammed misses the shot. If he had more bullets there, J-Val would have had that round, no question. CT's almost letting that one slip away. Very, very close. If only he had a couple more bullets, J-Val had that one dead to rights. Again, another clutch that fell just short of what could have been a game-deciding clutch. at least keeping them in this overtime. Tees and CalPoly. ASU in position now to take the first 3, and they are going to probably take this 3 with that opener, but Spooky does trade it back. Hosma finds one and it gets traded by Panda. They're going to be able to walk up through mid, are the Tees. Panda leading the charge. And Wham's going to try to push for info here in main, but he's going to hear a couple players towards Donut. I don't think they're going to expect him in this main position. They know he plays A. But where is he is the question. Nuga's going to find one with the op. Snoops is going to find Wham in main. Nuga's going to find another. So it's just Spooky in the 1v2. He knows where both the players are. Can he get the shots? Yes, he can. One on Stormy. He needs this clutch. Noogie with the op is just posted in Temple. He's waiting for Spooky to peek. He has a minute to work with this. That Molly's going to force Noogie back into Temple. Ooh. Oh, Noogie with a nice pixel shot there. So 3 in a row for the Sun Devils. They are now need one more to head to a third map, which would be Mirage, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it would be Mirage Decider. This map is also nearing the hour mark. Again, we're getting some great competitive CS. You always love to see it. Now, can the CTs of CalPoly also respond back with the same 3 rounds in a row that ASU did? Going to be a lot of presence down towards ramp for the CTs. Nuga's going to be able to trade out one with the op. Osmo's going to find another. J-Val's going to find one top cape. But it's going to leave Stormy also finding him. So now the T's are up in a 3-on-2 advantage to win this map and head to a third one. Two players here towards the donut position, trying to look for any info that they can, but there's nothing to be presented to them as both these players are here on the B site. They're going to clear this out. They should hear this in red room rotating back. It looks like they might be heading to a third, unless Panda has something to say about it in the 1-on-3. Keep his team alive. Keep him heading for Mirage. Stormy's heading on the site. Should get the bomb down. Walk through the smoke, actually. Gets the bomb down. Does he expect him to walk through the smoke? He doesn't. But Wham just right behind him. He doesn't expect it. The backstab's going to be coming in. Tap's going to go on the bomb. Now he hears it. Jigs up. Can Panda get it? He does. He keeps the team alive. If he can find the bomb through the smoke. He does. No kit, so that round could have gotten ugly for him, but he managed to pull off the 1v3 clutch. Very, very crucial. Keeping his team in this game. Keeping them alive for this match point. They still need 2, though. That is difficult. That round only won because of that 1v3 clutch. All right. Again, another mid B default from the T's. Panda's going to be able to take a lot of space towards mid. He's not going to be able to find anything. Can Ma find a kill through smoke? He cannot. That nade didn't blow the smoke enough for him to get that kill. He also wasn't in the right position for it. J-Val is going to try to spam through the wood. He's not going to be able to find anything. His crosshair is just a little bit low. He gets dinked. Lucky to be alive. He doesn't have any hit armor. Snoop is also here for him to help. That re-smoke is going to come. But Stormy's really far up on the ramp here. Spooky's not ready for this. Finesse finds J-Val. Finesse also finds Snoop towards mid. So they're able to come out mid, the T's. They're going to come up and meet with the other T's coming up the ramp. But Spooky's going to find one. He's going to get Mollied off. So this plant should go down. Noogie has a bomb. He's holding this with the op. Smoke's going to go down. So we're going to get a 4-on-3 post mine here. Oh, Maj didn't clear his angles correctly. He's going to get backstabbed from the Xbox. And unless we have another clutch in a 2v4 here, we are headed to a third map. Another overtime. Unless Panda... Another overtime win, unless Panda has something to say about it. Spooky finds one in the 1-on-3 clutch. Second in the round. He has to do something now. 15 seconds about left on the bomb. Not able to do anything, and we're headed to a third map. The CTs, or excuse me, ASU able to get the 3 points in a row, or 3 rounds in a row to send it to overtime and get the job done on OT. So we're headed to Mirage on a third map. Unbelievable CS coming out from both these teams. I hate Noogie, said Finesse. Uh-oh, a little bit of animosity here. All right. T is going to meet the A. Finesse is going to be the first one to lead the charge here. He's going to get stabbed. Snoop is going to be able to clean that up. Noogie's going to find one with his knife, but it's just going to be all the T's here, so they're probably going to start on the CT side as CalPoly. Thank you, F4. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot, man. Yeah, I've had a couple people say like they're like kind of impressed with the stream and calling. I know today it sounds a little bit off kilter because my voice is just sick. Like I've been muting my mic in between rounds and coughing because it has not been good in between the rounds for my lungs and all the mucus I've been coughing up. But we're making it work. I couldn't stream last week because of the same stuff, and I'm okay enough to do it now. So it's not the best, but it gets the job done. All right. Checking the last pistol round. For that, thank you, Vaughn. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's get this going. There's a little bit of family on family action there in the chat if anyone was interested. But here we go. T's are gonna start with an A exec here. Oh, they're just gonna. Stormy's gonna come out on ramp. He's not going to be able to find anything. They're stacking B is CalPoly, so they don't have the right read for this. It is just Panda sitting in CT, and the pin's about to drop because these flashers are about to come out. Snoops can rotate over from window, but I don't know if he will, is the thing. Noogie, jiggling stairs. Nothing's going to be available for him. He's going to smoke off connector. And here, now the pin drops. You see all these CTs rotating in the top left. Panda's going to get full flash. He's going to find one full blind. Great shot there from Panda, just spamming his left mouse button. But the T should get the bomb down. A lot of damage exchanged through smokes. Whammed and Panda really low on AHP, but it's a 3-on-5 post plant for ASU. Crucial post plant. Maja finds Noogie sitting right behind the boxes there. Hosma finds one, but it's traded back, and it's just him and Firebox. He can find another, but the CTs and CalPoly are going to pick up this first pistol round. They're starting off with the foot forward, ready to win this game. They had the opportunity to do it last game. They had 3 chances, but they just couldn't pull it over the line. So they're getting off to the start they wanted. Bomb plant is down, though, for ASU, so they could buy up a little bit if they wanted to. They will invest a little bit. They'll buy some deagles into this next round. See maybe if they can get a couple good shots. But it looks like they're going to go for a mid play as well. No, they're going to go for a default. Oh, just off the mark there is Stormy on Snoops coming out of the window there. Not going to be able to get the kill. Snoop and Maj should be able to find these two. As I say that, Stormy finds one with his deagle up top mid. Should go down, should Stormy. Maybe he can find a second. We did see him with the deagle round earlier on Ancient. Can't get the second to go. Does find one, though. That's a good kill. And both Whammed and Hazem are just sitting here in apartments. Spooky's just jump peeking this. I think what they're going to try to do is have Noogie, who's somehow got his way under wood on A site with the deagle. It doesn't matter, though, because Spooky cleans up too. Noogie, okay, let's see what he can do here. He has the info that everyone's rotating. Now, they're going to try to look for him on site. They're not going to find anything. Okay, Maj is watching the flank, so I don't know if anything will come of this, but we will have to see. 2 players are low. So it's not over. He can find this kill on Maj. He can pick up the M4. And AFK and Chad, that's always lovely to see. Spirits are still high. Gets the info now. Ooh, nice shot from Noogie. Here we go. He's on for the clutch. Gets the info, one's close. I think he might have seen the gun barrel of Panda towards Cat, but it doesn't matter. He picks up the M4. Snoopy gets him, and they trade, or they convert the conversion round to 2-0 start here from the CTs, excuse me. Man, this is a lot of CS to call, but we're making do. Brain's a little bit slow right now, but I gotta strap in. All right, no more low energy. Let's get right into this. Big mid play coming out from the T's from ASU. Finesse finds, yes, that is Ma on the lower mid position. They're not going to be able to get anyone, though. The smoke's going to be able to deny that. Triple peek coming out from the CTs. They find 2 in mid, but Nugi's going to be able to trade it back. He's going to find Ma and J-Val on cat and lower mid, respectively. Snoop is also hit down to 9 HP, so he's one shot. So advantage T's. Advantage ASU. Ooh, Snoop. Ready for this. Ready for Wham to peek him in connector. Hosma trades it back out, though, so 2-on-2 clutch now for... Or, sorry, 2-on-2 here now for both sides. Bomb should be going down soon. This cat position by Smokey is now going to be found out by Hosma, who's going to get the shot on Spooky. Great shot there. Both Nugi and Hosma have 2 kills apiece in this round. And it's just Panda in the 1v2 clutch. It would be crucial if he can get this over the line. Putting his team up 3 rounds. Finds Nugi, jumping towards ramp. Does he expect Hosma towards jungle? He does, now that he sees him. But Hosma's going to be able to get that kill. So ASU, with the first gun round, going to be able to get it over the line. Great kills there from Nugi and Hosma towards the end of the round to put them over the line. And ASU now with a bit of a momentum as CalPoly doesn't have any money to buy with. They could buy a couple Deagles, maybe an MP9 and Panda, but he's just going to buy the Deagle. So we could see, again, another tie at 2-2. Big mid play coming out from both teams. Spooky with the 5-7 is going to find 1. The first 5-7 kills we've seen all day. He's going to find 2. Nugi's going to find 2, though, of his own. J-Val's going to find 1 with the Deagle. Snoops is going to smoke. If only he had a different gun. Nugi on 1 HP. Now J-Val with the Galil. If he can find Stormy, that would be everything. Gets him down low, though. He has the right read that Nugi's going towards A site, but he's able to get calm from Stormy that he's rotating towards A, but it's actually the wrong call. J-Val's already on the B site. Both these players are low. He could have this. If he plays this right, he could get this. He's going to spot Nugi. Nugi's not ready for this. No, they are not. They think he's A. The bomb goes down. It's just Stormy in. Be able to get it over the line. Oh, that was almost disastrous for ASU. Ooh, great job by J-Val to kind of keep it in the round there. He wasn't able to get it over the line, but nevertheless, good damage done on the eco. Still competitive in this game. But again, another round just coming down to that 1v1 at the end. I mean, he had it. He had the low HP. He had everything he needed. Yet he couldn't just get it over the line, could J-Val? I think it was J-Val. I don't know. I'm a little cooked. I've been talking for 3 hours straight. But I love it. Alright, Snoop's going to try to jiggle this connector. He's not going to give himself up. They're ready for this, are the ASU and the T's. If he does peek, he's probably dead to rights. Hosma's going to find 1 in ramp on mod. He peeked up there for info. Nugi's going to find Panda in triple, and they have the site. Vanessa's going to find another towards mid, and it's got to be the save here from the CTs. Now, they do have to pick the bomb up, so it's going to be a little second before they plant. Oh, Finesse? Why is he going out mid? Finesse goes down with the bomb. This is disastrous. They should be able to recover it, though. If Snoops was on cat to trade that out, this could be a completely different round, but he's not. Should just be the save call coming through from Snoop, and we should see an advantage for ASU going up 3-2 now. Sorry, my mic was not unmuted. I was just talking to myself, but Hosman able to find one, able to not find Ma. He's gonna get the best of him. So this round isn't over. It was the save coming out from the CTs, buying up around that M4. But there's a lot of movement towards the catwalk here. There's no mid presence from CalPoly, so they're just able to creep up cat, and the only person on this B site is Spooky. He has a deagle. Let's see what I can do with it. If he could get 2, that'd be best. Can he even get 1? No. J-Val also in market here. Can't get 1. Stormy gets 2. Left on 5 HP. So, I mean, they could try to go for this CTs. They have money, but they want to keep the M4 and the AK. You know, they don't want to get the money away from them. They should be able to buy up next round. So 4 rounds in a row now from ASU. Putting them ahead by 2 here in the first half of this decider. Doesn't look like ASU is going to try to hunt either. They're just content with winning the round, which the money is not the best for them other than Hazama and Stormy. Stormy's able to get out of dodge too. He's not going to take any damage from the bomb. Going to keep his MAC-10, or Wham's MAC-10 in this case. Should just buy up an AK here. Or they could try to go for a fast play with that MAC-10. It doesn't look like they will. Right. Mid smoke coming out. Should land. It does. Maj is going to get flashed in mid. Noogie and Hazama are ready to piece this together, but they don't find anything in mid as CalPoly never peeks that early. Can Hazama find one? He does. K Spooky is found on Cat. J-Val is going to try to get a nade there to deal a little bit of damage. He takes Hazama down to 13 HP, so a really, really good nade there. But Noogie able to find Ma in the back. He can't find J-Val, but it's going to be traded by Stormy, who's also then... And then J-Val is going to find Hazama in middle. Words. And now it's left to 1-on-2. Again, another numbers disadvantage for the CTs. They just cannot get anything going when they need to. Now, they did... You know, J-Val did a great job of getting 2 in mid, but the damage was already done. They 2 got mid, and Stormy was able to just come out to the site, get the one to get that bomb down. Will they go for this to CTs? Looks like they will. Low HP on J-Val, though. He is smoked off in connector. 2 CTs playing towards jungle and window. J-Val, I don't know if he's ready for this. Oh, he looks the other way. Timing. Finesse. Oh, he sees the gun barrel. J-Val down. Just the offer now. And Snoop's not going to be able to do anything about it. So 5 in a row now for ASU. Starting a hot streak. This is unbelievable. They're getting 5. And again, 5 on the T side, like I mentioned on Anubis so many hours ago, is probably enough. But they would obviously like more. And they have a lot of money to compete with. Now, if CalPoly loses this, it's not good for him. Money's not in a good position. Again, we're going to see Noogie and Hazama come out mid, like we always do. We're also going to get Finesse with a kill towards underpass, I think. No, yeah, we're going to get killed towards underpass. Hazama and Noogie are going to find another 2 in mid, and it's just going to be Panda and Snoop left on the MP9 and up in con, and they just have to save. There's nothing they can do. Bomb's going to be routed back towards T-Apps. It's going to be safely planted, but CalPoly not able to get anything going, really, before the round even started. Like, the round had just started and it ended. It's unbelievable what I'm seeing. Just show how even these teams are that we've seen on these past 2 maps and how close the rounds have been. To have these rounds where we've seen 5 in a row wins now, or now 6 in a row from ASU, and just dominance from that side, getting the kills they need, getting the trades they need out mid, getting, you know, they're getting everything they need. And there's no question about this, whether, you know, this is all a fluke or not. You know, can CalPoly stop this? It's not looking like it. ASU's already on 6, and it's round 8. It's round 8. Well, it's about to be round 9, but it's just a change for the course. Maybe the mental factor that I mentioned previously about how CalPoly lost that last round. Snoop is going to find Stormy Cloud in Palace. It doesn't really matter. AK is not going to be picked up, and he still has money to buy. But maybe the mental factor that I mentioned previously, that because they had those 3 map points on Ancient and they weren't able to get it over the line, that does a little bit something to the mind. And especially going to overtime and losing the way they did. I mean, it should have been 16-12, but they lost 16-13. Snoop going to not choose the right moment to take a shot. Going to let 3 players cross through that smoke. But he's going to go over towards Con. Maybe he can try to find something here. Wham! Ooh, almost gets him. They both kind of just missed their shots there. Wham's going to spam the wrong side of Con. J-Val. Spooky's going to get caught out trying to push up the site, and J-Val's in an interesting spot here. He's got to deal with 2 spots here. Stormy's going to find Snoop through the smoke. Can J-Val do something here? He can't. Finesse with another kill, and another 2v5 for the T's. And it's just like that. Again, before the round even started, it's over. 7 in a row for the Sun Devils. This is unbelievable. I mean, I don't have anything to say. I just think that CalPoly is getting dominated here, and that's just what it is. They've shared this battleground on Ancient and Anubis, and they come to Mirage, and it's just a complete blowout. And this is a CT-sided map, and there's no answer from the CTs. There's the start, though. Snoop's going to find one with an M4. But ASU's not out of this. It was Stormy, who has had some great crucial kills, but Noogie and Hazma, who have really been carrying him through this 7 rounds in a row, are still alive. Hazma, gonna find one towards ramp. He's gonna be able to drop that smoke on the site, blocking CT, and everyone's just gonna get out of dodge. Ma is gonna find Hazma, though, from Palace, so they now have to deal with that. Finesse is also going to find one, but J-Val's going to trade it out in window. So 2 on 3 now for Whammed and Noogie. How are they going to piece this together? What are they going to do? They know where 2 players are. They don't know where the third is. They're probably going to assume he's on the B site, and they're correct. Can Wham get that kill? No, he can't. And nor can Noogie, so now CalPoly, with the first gun round they've had the entire half, finally getting on the board. 3-7 now. They need these next 2 to remain competitive. They need it. And ASU has enough money to buy into the next no matter what. So there's an uphill battle from CalPoly. Alright. They're going to send 1 cat, no one window. And because of that, Whammed, Hazma, and Noogie are just, or excuse me, not Stormy. We're going to just be able to come out on the site, or come out in the mid with a bunch of space. Noogie's going to find one on A site. Snoops is going to trade it back with the op from otherwhere. But Finesse, again, with another opener towards apps on Spooky. I'd love to see that head-to-head. Finesse, if he peeks, he's a dead man walking. But he doesn't. He does get a little bit of damage on the market player, and the shots missed by J-Val allow him to be alive. But Wham's already up Con. Panda and J-Val have no clue. Mid's cleared, and that Molly's just going to let him, not going to allow him to push. They have to drop mid if they want to deal with this. Finesse is still that thorn in their side at B. They think it's B, I think. Bomb gets planted, and now they know it's not B. They're going to try and get this player in apps in Finesse. Snoops gets it done, so now we're in a 3-on-3 post plant. CalPoly need this. There's nothing short of that, but this is a very strong post plant. 1 up in apps, 1 CT, 1 jungle. Noogie doesn't need to peek, he won't. Wham! Finds the offer and Snoop. Finds another on Panda on stairs, and he gets a third on J-Val coming out of Con. 3 from Wham there. Unbelievable. So here we are, last round and a half, 8-3. ASU looking to add to their lead. They're gonna not defend B, are the CTs. They're gonna try and get this kill on Stormy mid. They're not gonna be able to. A lot of damage is done. JVal confirms the kill eventually. Snoop and Hosma. Snoop's gonna take down Hosma. Maz is also gonna get whammed in mid. So they finally deal with this mid aggression, but it is the last round and a half, so does it really matter? I mean, a little bit, but 8 rounds from the T side is enough. And Noogie says he's not out of this round yet. 5-on-2 clutch for him. And Finesse, who have both had a great half. We get all 4 players coming up through con. Noogie's going to be able to get one. That's some good info there for Finesse. So he's going to be able to grab the bomb, and he should just be able to run it to B. But he's not going to. He's going to go through mid. He has time. 1-on-3 clutch here for him. Ma is going to go back through B. He's going to call the site clear. Ooh, actually, let's see. Are they all going B? They are. Vanessa has an open sight. It is everything he could ask for. 90 HP. Flash, a molly, and a nade. Now, Snoop is here if Vanessa does try to peek jungle. And I think these CTs are realizing now that maybe Vanessa is not coming this way. He's clearing all these angles. He can't believe himself that he has this free sight. I can't believe it either. Bomb's going to go down. Tap. Nothing. So he's going to plant this bomb, and now the pin has been dropped as soon as we go here. Finesse is going to go towards CT, though. I think he knows every player's on B, because he hasn't gotten peeked. I don't know why CalPoly would do this, but they did. They got to deal with their consequences. Info now given up by Finesse moving. This flash blinds the whole team. That nade just doesn't get the job done. It could have done the job if he did the left click throw, but he did the right one on accident. He has a molly too for the bomb. Molly on the bomb. Oh my god. But it doesn't do enough. He finds Spooky on the bomb plant. Finesse picks up, or excuse me, Mod picks up the kit, and CalPoly take it over the line. 4-8 going into the second half pistol round. But what an unbelievable string of rounds from ASU. 7 in a row. Good halves being put in chat. Always love to see it. Sportsmanship at its finest. Now, what can CalPoly cook up on the T side? They need this pistol round, or else they're going to be down probably 10-4, maybe 9-5 is best case scenario. But they're going to go with a lurk with the P250, but they're going to end it probably looks like with a B rush, just like ASU did at the start. No, they did an A rush. Never mind. Short-term memory's not that good today. Alright, JVal's going to be leading this charge. The rush isn't going to come out, they're just going to sit in underpass. JVal's going to get the dink on Stormy. That's damage known. Can the CTs respond? Panda's going to be the first one to come out of underpass here. Does he expect Finesse in con? No, Finesse looks the other way. JVal completes his kill on Stormy on the B site. Finesse does a great job of finding one. Wham finds one on the catwalk position. So it's just Noogie on this side to defend it. 1-on-3 for him right now. But as Hosma comes over, it's actually a 2-on-2 now. Hosma missing a couple shots. Can't get the kill to go down. That would have been a crucial couple kills from the bomb. Be down, but JVal's pushing in from behind. I don't know if Hosma expects this. He knows he's coming here. He has the info, but he's not expecting it. Yep, reload. Oh, JVal! Oh, JVal! Oh, no! 1-on-2 clutch for Hosma now. Bomb gets tapped. Not going to be planted. Gets tapped again. If he peeks us, he's going to have 2 right there for him! Can he get it over the line? Oh, that was close. Ma gets it done, and that is the must-needed pistol round that the CalPoly needed. Puts him at 5, so this game is competitive once again. If only, that would have been brutal. That probably would have ended it right there. The mental state that just has you in his... You can't beat that if they were to lose that round, CalPoly. But they were very, very, very close to losing that round. Looks like a bit of a B play coming out here. Stormy. These two. He doesn't see the bomb, though. It's a little bit farther back in the T-apps. I don't think they think one's in van because... Yeah, they're not going to clear this because Stormy is able to get one before he dies. Wham's going to be able to find one, but that's just the one. Oh, Finesse picks up this AK. This could be dangerous. He's going to move back towards van. He's going to go unnoticed. Going to get the kill on Spooky. Now in a 2v2. Ma is unknown in mid, but Noogie and Finesse have been able to pick up guns, so going to remain competitive. They know Panda's going back towards A with the bomb. He has 2 in this round. Does he expect to be peeked from CT? Oh, missed smoke. That's not good. I don't think he's going to be expected to be peeked from CT. They're going to plant for Cat here, so they have the right read.
Bomb has been planted.
They have Ma out in con, but Noogie and Finesse are just creeping out from CT. They're not going to be able to find anyone. That smoke on ramp actually kind of puts a little wrench in the works. Noogie finds Panda, so it is just Ma in the 1v2 clutch. This is, again, another crucial clutch. They need it. They're looking the wrong way, Finesse and Noogie. Noogie gets found out. Finesse is going to tap the bomb, smoke on it. He's not going to stick. Smoke on it now. Can Ma get it? He can, because there's no kit in play. So, Ma with a must-needed clutch there. 1v2 to close it out. Can Finesse keep this AK, though? I don't think he will. Nope. It's a great job there from CalPoly. Great recovery there. Could have gotten out of their hands quickly. And again, another really close round. ASU still being competitive. Money on the side of CalPoly is not the best. But they still have the guns they want. Eight to 6 now. CT's looking to get something started here on their first gun round. A little bit of a shame they couldn't keep that AK, but they'll work with the M4s that they have. Big mid push coming out from CalPoly in mid. A lot of the smokes here, they're not going to be presented with anything except maybe whammed on Cat. That nade might do the job. Just misses. They're going to clear out underpass, make sure no one's there. Take their time. Spooky's going to get a lot of damage to the smokes. Vanessa's going to find one through the smoke, and Snoopy's going to be jumping in the air to find one as well. Panda's also going to find one in mid. So now, we're on a 3-on-3 mid round. Bomb is coming back to A. I think the site has been called clear by Ma. These players on the CT and the T are very separated. They think it's going to be B, but they have the wrong call. Now they know. Ma is going to find Noogie. Whammed here. He's going to try to clear out mid, but no one's there to receive him. That is a great fake smoke. I think Stormy's going to call that bluff, though. And Ma and J-Val are going to get this bomb down on the site.
Bomb has been planted.
3-on-2 clutch here. Still doable for the CTs. They don't have money. AK picked up by Stormy. They were to lose this. I think it'll be tied at 8-8. So this is a very, very big swing round. They have a kit, too. Unwhammed. Is Panda going to peek out Palace? He won't. He's just going to sit and wait. Ma's going to find one from default. He's going to find Stormy. 3 in the round from him. So we're almost even again. Almost 4 straight from the T's. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We've seen 15 rounds of play, and we've seen 4 total CT side rounds. Unbelievable. Alright. Smoke's going to be coming out mid. A little bit of a weaker buy, as I mentioned, from the CTs. Hosma's going to try and sit and ramp here, but no one's going to give him the opportunity to get a kill. Noogie with this deagle. Does he expect Maj? I think he does. Maj hears him. J-Val's going to find Finesse in mid. They're going to go right up through Con. And Noogie's going to have to drop at an angle to address Con. Hansa finds 1. He finds 2. Maj and J-Val, though, find another 2. And J-Val also finds a 3rd from mid. And they're going to be able to get this bomb down. Unless Stormy can do another clutch with his deagle. I don't think that this door has been opened. It has not. So, he's going to have to make his presence known. The deagle ringing off. Trying to connect with the head, but it can't. 2 bullets left in the gun. He's going to reload. Can he find Maj here towards jungle? Would be a great start for this clutch. But time's ticking away, so I don't know if he can. And Nade's going to almost confirm it. The T's are just surrounding him like a bunch of sharks with minnows. And that's going to be it. We're tied at 8. 4 rounds in a row by CalPoly sets this thing back to even once again. Did I think it would be this? No. Did I think when we said an 8-4 half we'd have an 8-8 round 16, round 17 now? No. It's blowing my expectations out of the water. I'm truly in awe. Because this is one of the best games of CS I've ever watched. No bias either. Alright. Again, we're going to get a really fast mid push. They're already on bench. Panda's going to find Whammed on catwalk. Great opening there from CalPoly. Ma's just going to sit in here while Finesse and Spooky trade each other out in mid. So, 4 on 3 here for the T's. Nugi's going to try and clear this. They're going to silent boost into this. He should see the gun. Oh, maybe not. Spooky's going to get found out by Nugi, but he doesn't expect J-Valve in this corner. Will J-Valve try to peek this? He won't, I don't think. It doesn't look like he will. So Nugi evens it up. Nugi's going to, again, test his luck, but J-Valve is going to drop off. He's going to collect another flash to use. Hosma fighting with... What the? Nugi! Nugi's going to find 2 quick ones in mid. Bomb's going to be down. Hosma's going to go down to Ma from Apps. Or from Palace, excuse me. So 3 in the round now here from Nugi. 2 great fast kills coming out from him. Ma now, the 2-on-1 clutch. Finds Stormy in jungle. Ooh. Stormy doesn't even need the help from Nugi. If he were to go down there, Nugi had the backstab ready for him. So 9-8, the CT's finding something, pulling it out of their butt. Nugi with 3 crucial kills in mid. Maybe a bit of mistake there from the CT's, or from the T's, excuse me, that allowed the ASU Sun Devils to come back into this round. But ASU leads once again. It's been the story of this map. They have led majority of the game. And when they haven't, it's only been ties. Stormy's jump spotting with this nade here, this smoke grenade. He's gonna find J-Val on this, on the first contact. A little bit of an unfortunate timing though. He lets J-Val get a little bit up closer. J-Val's gonna try to spam through the smoke. It's gonna be a little bit off. Panda's gonna get on the site. Can he get the kill on Whammed? On Cat? No, he can't. Nugi finds the kill through Market. Nugi finds another. Can he find the third? The spray is there. Nugi with the 3. Crucial. Stormy finds a third from, or 4th, excuse me, from Van, and that's gonna be it. Quick sight defense kills there from Nugi. 3 quick ones to bring his team to 10-8. And the money, again, not great on the T's. This has been the story of this map as well. They've had to save like every other round. If not, like, that would be the 3rd round as well. They're not going to buy into this one. They're going to get a Deagle, a P250, a smoke, and a flash, and a couple Glocks, and that's all they got to work with. They're going for an AXX, so this is interesting. We'll see. Hazama is on this site, and it's just him, though. Vanessa's going to try to clear out underpass. He does. He calls it clear. Let's see what the T's can do. Let's see what CalPoly can put together. But now Nugi and Finesse are on this site with Hazama. It's not much. Hazama finds 1, finds 2, drops the bomb, finds a 3rd. Is he on for the ace? He is. Gets the 4K, but Nugi takes it down. The ace away from him. So 4 in the round there from Hazama. So 11-8 for the CTs now. Getting closer to that, you know, that special number of 13. They need 2 more. Great spray control there from Hazama to get those 3 players jumping out of Palace. They just had pistols, so it wouldn't have been much of a problem if he didn't get them, because also Finesse was there and so was Nugi. But he got them anyways, so nevertheless. Snooper's going to find 1. Nugi's going to trade it back up towards mid. Hazama's going to find J-Val as well in mid. Maj is going to get the backstab on him though. Nugi with a great shot. He's going to be a 2nd in the round. Even it back to a 2-on-2 on Maj and Palace. All right. Nugi pushing towards Cat with his partner Stormy. They're not going to be able to find anything. The bomb is actually going through Palace as we, or excuse me, Apps as we speak. Spooky and Panda ready to go. This util's gonna alert the CTs that they are on the B site. Stormy with a great little movement there to get through window. Noogie is able to get on cat with another jump of his own. So 2-on-2 post plant here. Both CTs are gonna kind of gear up towards van. They have the read that both these players are coming from cat. It does not look like it. Stormy finds one. Smoke on the bomb. Great job. He's going to get the info that the other one towards his van. He can tap the bomb and Noogie can get him. Noogie going to toss a nade in there. And Stormy's just going to hold and there's nothing Spooky can do. He thinks he's off and that's going to be another round. ASU now have 4 chances to put this game away. And the money on the tees is not the best, so this could be it. They need to buy Galils with a little bit of util, and they need to buy AKs with a little bit of util, and that's going to be it. Now, we did see the same thing out of CalPoly last map, excuse me. They were able to get to that match point, but they weren't able to put it over the line. They had 3 times to do it. Now ASU has 4. Ma's going to take a couple points of damage from that nade there. Noogie is in mid, gets found by Panda. Panda now working, see if he can find anything towards Con. He can't. Finesse is in a really good position when this smoke fades. Do they expect him? No. Panda taking also a lot of HP towards that Molly. Panda also finds Whammed in ladder. Finesse is only able to get one, but Hosma is here. Hosma finds one, and that's all he'll be able to find. So the T's, CalPoly now with the second round. No, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. 5th round this half. They're able to, not 5th round. Yeah, 5th round this half. Never mind. I thought it was a 6-6 half. It was an 8-4 half. 5th round this half. Able to put it down. Oh, J-Val just disconnected. That's not good. Able to put it down. Able to get something going. Now, the money is great on the CT side, so they can buy. It would be unfortunate if J-Valve couldn't reconnect. That same thing happened last game I was calling, and they just had to call the match. But we'll see. So, we're probably going to be on a little bit of a break while he tries to join back. I don't know how long that'll take. Hopefully not long. Stormy gets the info that they know he's there, and that they're palace. He's going to just be able to run around mid, and he shouldn't be caught out. Yeah, he's all right. But still, another match point for ASU. Terrorists. Okay, here we go. T's are now going to be able to... J-Val's back. This is great. Great news. That is unfortunate, though. I don't know if he was alive still, and if he was, he lost the gun he had, which could be very, very crucial. And they still can buy up all the AKs they want, so it doesn't matter. And Noogie's got this off, too, in mid. He's going to jump up towards Cat. Can Waper get him? No, he cannot. And Noogie tries to peek. Again, a little bit of damage. Gets out with his life still. He's in ladder room, sitting there. Wham gets the first opener. 4 more now for ASU to close this out. Again, being a thorn in this A site defense the entire half. Spooky's able to even it out. Can Ma find another kill on Hazama that he has been so crucial? He does. Time and time again, he's been able to lurk A and come out and get a kill. And he does it again, but the bomb is not there. And all the CTs are on the B site. They're ready for this. Spooky's going to rotate it back from underpass. So we're going to get 3 players on the B site. 2 on cat, 1 bench to fight this. Stormy saw one. I don't know if he calmed it. I don't know if he was aware of it. Jumps up on the van. Only can deal 24 damage about there. Whammed, gets 1. Drops the bomb. Noogie finds another one from cat. This has been an insane clutch. And the game finds Spooky in apps. So it is just Ma. Noogie, 1 more kill in the op. He has the right gun for this. He's clearing out his angles properly, but he doesn't know that Ma is coming up through cat. I think he might know now. He's going to try to peek this. Will Ma peek him out? Ma's got to piece this together. He knows Noogie has the op. Noogie misses his shot. 1 bullet left now. That Molly going to force him out. 3 HP. Almost got it, but Noogie gets the best. 3K clutch in it, and the Sun Devils close it out with an unbelievable comeback in the Ancient. They're able to just keep the dominance alive in this, and the Sun Devils take the series 2-1.